Bernadette used to rock this chick named Bernadette.
We're live.
Every time.
Want to get your what?
Y'all know nothing about these.
Hey, shout out to everybody in Cincinnati checking out our podcast. We appreciate it. Kansas City too. What? 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 Texas. Yeah. California. And you know, Southeast DC. What? Ain't pranking, Slim. You catch it Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Catch your boys. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know? Every time I do it, though, young. I don't even know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying, dog? Nothing. It is I. You tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC Zone, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's rapping for your internet food. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partner, Radical Real, OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, even though we're 95% done with the pandemic, you know, I'll say 96% done with the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I love the black ladies. Black, proud. You know what I'm saying? It's all about healthy, happy, and free for me. What it do? Talk to me, dog. What's going on with y'all, player? What's going on, Radical One?
You know how your man say he love black ladies.
I love the black ladies.
But you on there talk about that issue. You know what
I
I'm saying?
love the black ladies.
And I've been told by a few of our fans out there, shout out to people, yeah, I hear y'all. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, we need to do more about the women issue. There's a lot of them going on, just swept under the world.
Yeah, they got a lot of issues.
Especially
like,
for the black ladies, as he love them so much.
Like, what kind of weave they gonna get? That's their issues. You know what I'm saying? That where they gonna get the weave from? You know what I'm saying? That ponytails. You know what I'm saying? That's what ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. Them nails done. Y'all see what I'm talking about. That. You know what I'm saying? What real talking about? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? That
I'm talking about the real stuff. I get it close. Don't believe that. Also, the pandemic is not 90% over with. Don't believe this.
It's over. That shit is over.
You know, protect yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't gotta wear a mask, you should wear a mask. Protect people, okay? You know what I'm saying? Life ain't back to the way it was yet. Don't get yourself in. We be like India, fucked up over here. So yeah, that's what I recommend.
What you think about that, Jay?
What's that?
Pandemic.
Even though they did lift the things up, you still go to the store, they still gonna tell you to wear a mask.
No, not true. You free. You know where coming in with no mask you want.
Shit.
I'm telling you, they told us the other day they had a meet. We are wearing, but customers don't have to.
Because yeah, you're gonna have to stop and say, all right, put your mask on. They can be like, man, fuck you. I got 2 shots in my arm. Fuck you. I'm going shopping, nigga. And what you gonna do after that?
They're gonna call police and put you out.
Please say, can you say that and turn your face sideways? Don't be directly to me. It's too soon. I be like that, but don't directly to me. Say it to the side of me. I hate to be like that.
You know what?
Yeah, I hate to be like that.
Don't worry about that. Just show me where the potatoes at, motherfucker.
Nah, I ain't got that.
You ain't got to talk. Point, motherfucker.
I gotta do all that here, you know what I'm saying?
Point, nigga.
Because I had went to the 7-Eleven last night, and it was like, you got a mask on. You got to put a mask.
Yeah,
It wasn't time yet.
Yeah. But yeah, don't believe the hype people. Protect yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about this morning? You talking about today?
Yeah, it started today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the morning, you know what I'm saying?
The they say live your life. Live your life.
CDT don't give a fuck about y'all.
You know what I'm saying? That
You're a number to him.
live your life.
Don't listen to Rabbit Head. You work your life, people.
Hey, grab a few of these and live your life. You know what I'm saying? That
We got facts right now. You know what I'm saying?
no.
Don't be stupid.
First of all, if you go get the shot, that's it. Don't worry about nobody fucking else. You know what I'm saying? You got the shot and have fun with
It's
your life.
not 100% effective. Understand that people, you can still catch COVID-19, or the kids call it the 19. You can still get the 19 if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, got the shot anymore. So it don't matter. Don't let rabbit get you fucked up. Protect yourself at all times.
But you can get the 19 with the shot.
That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter. I'm just telling you, it's not 100% effective.
See?
Therefore, you gotta be watching yourself out here.
And then now you link to, you got to keep taking these shots for the rest of your life.
No, you can also take an alternative, which is called the flu shot.
No, you should do that anyway then.
No. You should take
Jay.
You should take a flu shot.
I know.
Wait. Oh.
I know.
You take a flu shot, you won't get the flu, and therefore you won't get the COVID.
Wait. Hold up. Jay, you agree with that?
I agree. Because when I was sick in the hospital.
Wait. So why take the COVID shot? What's the point in that?
COVID fucked the lungs up. The flu just give you a little bit of the.
But if you take the COVID, you gotta keep taking it. Because once it runs out, you gotta keep refreshing that shit.
No.
You better talk to the what's his name, Fauci.
So Fauci is not allowed.
In fact, he what's his name? The government motherfucker.
No, I thought he was. I thought Trump got rid of him.
No, Trump got rid of him, and then Biden brought him back. Now he in leader of everything. You see what I'm saying? And he just said today on TV, he been vaccinated for a month. 30 days, my nigga.
Everybody else been vaccinated since shit.
That ain't even that long, real. That's the main dude that's scared. He talking about he ain't going to movies now. He don't give a fuck. Now, if he don't care,
that's the AMC people.
Like, hold on, man. If he don't give a fuck.
But see, here's the other thing, though. Dr. Fauci also said in an interview with L. Cool J, Rock Bill, right? Said that they had to ask him a question: why should we trust y'all and these shots? And he said, particularly the African American community, of course, I guess if y'all don't know y'all history, it's the Tuskegee experiment where the government pretty much gave them a shot of syphilis, and people was getting dying and shit with syphilis. So that's, if people know that part of history and other parts of history, that the government.
Let's stay with that for a minute. Let's stay with that for a minute.
Don't feel like that was a problem.
Let's stay with that for a minute, all right? You saying somebody was shot up with syphilis?
Yeah, neither.
Who was this? Negroes?
Yeah, the lab rat Negroes.
You know?
Nah, they was no idea a product that they were gonna get tested for health conditions. So they came down and thinking the government was gonna treat them, look at them, see if they was all right, and they all got shots. And the men, they just let the shit go on, see if how long it affect men of black nature, and what was the effects of it. But it was the same shit for black, white, didn't. They just wanted to prove that, you know what I'm saying, it affected everybody the same. And this up experiment.
This is say it. What's the name of it?
Tuskegee
experiment. It's called an experiment.
Yeah, now, but when it was going on, it was just regular.
Just like COVID is not called an experiment now, it is.
You don't know that.
It's not called an experiment right now, it is.
It's amazing how fast it got out and spread like wildfire. But we ain't want to do conspiracy theories.
No. It did. It
spread like wildfire.
Let's stay for this. Stay for a minute. 1 minute.
They could have tracked where it was at. The place of origins was not the United States of America.
Let's forget that for a minute. Okay. You get the shot, right?
Yeah, boost your immune system.
Now, Do you agree with the government saying, okay, you get the shot, you can do this, you can do that, you can do that? And if you don't get the shot, you can do that. You can't do that.
You got already.
Jay?
You can't travel.
Yeah.
It depends because now you gotta have a card in your wallet at all times that you did take the shot, and that's your passport.
There's no such thing though.
Don't you got an identification card on you at all time?
There's not no such thing as
Don't you
passport.
have an identification card on you at all time?
The government ain't say that.
You have to. There's a law. You have to have ID.
No. Stay with the COVID, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. What are we talking about?
Yeah, COVID. There's no card for that. It's nothing for that.
You get a card. You get 2 shots.
Government never said that.
Yeah, show a card. Jay.
You can have a card. Once you can go to the dollar store, you can get your card.
No. Show them. It got official government documentation.
But the government never said that had to be
CDC.
shown.
They got the CDC documentation on it.
They got the seal.
That's because you got the shot.
Hey, your man around back, you selling them 15 off.
But the thing is, even if you get the shot and get the little card, right?
Yeah.
It still doesn't mean anything. The government never said that meant anything.
They do. And PG County, you have to have both shots to go match free.
But nobody said you had to prove that.
No, they're telling you have to have 2
They
shots.
want you to do it on your own faith.
No.
No, it's no mandate.
It is a mandate.
It's a mandate. It was a mandate to do the mask.
County.
You put the mask on.
And states. But they said PG County, you gotta have, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you need to get a little clear visor, one of the little things.
no.
A little clear see-through jump like
No,
two IDs.
no.
One of them right there.
Saying I got
I'm
2
checking.
shots.
Yeah, say I got 2 shots.
I got the 2 shots. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
up in here. Otherwise, without that, I gotta look false. Turn that way when you talk to me.
Okay, so now you know what you done did, right?
Fuck yourself up now.
You know you done fucked up,
I
right? You know you done fucked up, right?
ain't do that. That's your man, Bob Earl. No, damn it. Like, who is it? Bald head, chunky dude.
Who?
Hogan. That's Hogan and them doing all of that.
You know you done fucked up. But look, what I'm saying is, how can you agree with the government mandating all that shit and telling people they can't go? Which is discrimination. Which is, as a black man, why would you like that?
We're talking about illness and death.
Okay.
You want that?
It's still discrimination.
How's that discrimination?
You discriminate between somebody that did take the shot and didn't.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you that you don't value your health. We're gonna value
No.
everybody else's health. Yeah,
So you discriminate.
that's not discrimination.
What you mean?
You want to live or die?
See, you don't be knowing what's discrimination. what's
I know what it
class
is.
warfare?
I'm just telling you, it ain't discrimination because
What you mean?
I ain't discriminating against a whole populace of people.
So
It's just people who choosing. They chose not to have a shot.
this gonna
When
make
you talk about discrimination, is you can't choose being black. You are that.
no.
You can't choose being gay.
That's not discrimination. Discrimination is when somebody is discriminating against what you are. Okay, so if you're black, you discriminate. Everybody know what that is. Now, if you say the majority of people got the shots, you can do whatever you want in the world. Have
You
fun.
can, yeah. But you got
Now, if you didn't take the shot, which is going to be the minority, you can't do shit. So now you agree with that, Real, is what I'm telling you.
no, I'm telling you, I value my life over yours.
So
you
take the shot.
No, I understand.
Why would you care about the people that did?
Because you can still kill me. Now, if you could only kill you, I wouldn't care.
How?
Because you germed. If
You got the shot, remember?
It don't matter. If you missed the
Oh,
whole
so
point,
shot don't work?
it ain't 100%.
See?
They never said it was 100%, did they? Then whenever you ever heard any of them say it's 100%.
Nobody said it because they
All
all
right, then, and still certain places you have to still wear a mask.
Who said that? They said
jails.
Man,
Everybody- schools have to still do it. Jails.
no,
have to
they
do it.
don't.
Yeah, they do. It's
It's
on the
over.
list. No, it ain't. It's on the list.
You want to put it up?
Yeah, you put it up.
January 11th in DC, everything open.
I'm talking about the when people still got to wear a mask
No,
in jails. I'm
No.
saying. They put it up there.
no. If you took
We
the
got the
shot,
whole menu. They got the whole flyer of it.
if you took the shot, you won't have to have a mask on. Shit, no more. Nothing.
I'm talking about people who work at
Live
places.
your
If
life.
you work at these places, you have to still do it. Don't listen to me.
No, you don't.
I'm telling you, dog. They gave us a whole flyer.
Live your life. You ain't gotta do shit. But I want to know from you. You agree with this discrimination right here? There's no problem with you.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna be. Let's say now you only go places if you have a car. That's not
They ain't made
discrimination.
that mandatory yet.
Is that discrimination?
When they do-
Real. Is
When
that
we get to that point,
discrimination?
We cross that bridge.
Is that discrimination
I
though?
hope
Before we
ain't
get
to that
there,
part yet.
see what I'm saying?
We ain't got to that part yet.
It's discrimination. See me? I don't agree with no discrimination where it comes from, regardless where it's at. You see what I'm saying?
Until you the nigga sick.
And you gotta realize, huh?
Until you the nigga sick.
What you mean? Right now,
you might be the monkey passing it around because you know some people can have it and not have no symptoms.
every state,
That seems like it's a you.
every state is down now, right? That's them facts. Every state done gone down.
I don't know about my current state.
All states are down below.
Down? What you want? The virus down?
Yeah,
Death down?
all deaths, all
Outbreaks, everything
all
down?
accounts. Everybody coming.
Everything because of everybody getting vaccinated?
Everybody coming in saying I'm sick. That's all.
It's going down. Hospitals saying dramatic lows. The CDC has lifted everything.
It's gone down.
What do they call that? The calm before the storm?
State by state, it's gone down.
Oh, yeah.
State by state now.
And coming September 29th, when fall hit, and all y'all start getting the sniffles,
That's gonna happen. That's real life.
and then it make a dramatic resurgence.
That was happened before.
Yeah, there you go.
Be way before whatever this shit.
Okay, so yeah, don't believe the hype, people. All that he talking about is life or death right now.
Then again, there's
But-
another step I'm about to take.
But here's my thing about this whole thing though. It could have been killed on arrival.
No, we way past that.
I'm talking about COVID could have been dead on arrival.
If we had another president, but that's another
Yeah,
step.
yeah,
That goes back to Rel and them
That's
that
what
got the
I'm
motherfucking orange demon in there, helped the orange old ass dude fuck the election up. So we don't want to talk about that right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll get back to that another day. You know what I'm saying?
Bernie Sanders, when motherfucking Biden
Don't matter.
2 stops away from having a stroke himself.
Nah, he older than Biden.
Not by much.
He older than Biden.
No, not by much though.
He older than Biden.
Not by much.
He ran too. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Did that old motherfucker run again?
He purple.
Let me ask you something. Did the old motherfucker run when Biden ran?
Nah, they told me he could.
Did he run?
They told me he could.
Who did? What do you mean?
They said they ain't gonna back him. Independent party ain't gonna back him.
See what I mean?
You know the birthday.
He ran. But the winner is, see what I'm saying? That's the problem.
Yeah, thanks to the black lady.
I love the black ladies.
I'll put a geezer in for another geezer.
Hey, long as this geezer take care of us. Hey, see what I'm saying? See how quiet they been for the last 5 months? Quiet.
Take care of us.
Quiet. 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 You wake up quiet. You know what I'm saying? That? Not wake up orange demon spitting all out his mouth with some racist shit. No more of that, dog.
No more of that.
You know what I'm saying? That? All y'all need to show me the racism too. I'm looking for y'all, real.
Sure. Yeah, it's coming.
Jay, y'all know what I'm talking about, Jay. Them folks like Rail that told me that Biden was just as racist as the orange demon. I don't see it.
You know what I'm saying?
I haven't smelt it. Haven't seen it. And he got a black lady in the fucking building with him. Woo. Ask him about that. Mr. Racist Man. You know what I'm saying? That. Hey. Hey, you gotta realize when it's discrimination, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta peep it. Like I do. You know what I'm saying? That. I peeps it. You know what I'm saying, Jay? If you're new here, though, we appreciate you tuning in. YouTube, wherever you're coming from. This is a podcast for the 9 to 5ers, the average Joes. You know what I'm saying? And we give trending topics and anything political, wrestling, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We give our perspective, which is, you know what I'm saying? Doc?
The third perspective.
You know? Hey, here in DC, right? Now, DC, we never really get real big sports players here, right? You know? Never get a big mega star here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Never get real big drafts and shit.
Westbrook is the closest.
But he come from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? First time we had a chance was in 2001. First pick overall. The Wizards. Was they the Wizards then or the Bullets?
The Wizards.
Wizards.
The Wizards changed their name when in 96, 97. They actually moved it over at MCI Center at the time.
That's right, yeah.
MCI Center.
And we had
They don't even have that damn phone card no more.
That's when we had the greatest of all time. Of all time. Running shop down here. You know what I'm saying? That's when we had our first star.
Until they chased him out of town.
Michael Air Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Now, he was what, 5% owner? He was like the first black motherfucker. He was before Johnson, wasn't he? Or Johnson already had Charlotte at the time. I think that was before Johnson had Charlotte.
I think
it was about the same time.
Something happened. Johnson split from his wife or something.
But Johnson really owned that team. Jordan was like 5%. He wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? He president operations and stuff like that.
You talking about Johnson
with the Wizards.
BET
Fake ass Johnson with the now. I can't lie. When he had BET, it was doing his thing. You can't.
But
say
you know, after it was all said and done, he's a Trump supporter.
I told you, once them niggas start sniffing that money, they some chumps. That's why that brings me back to what I was about to say. Our first pick overall. Y'all remember that pick?
Yeah. Kwame.
You remember that pick? Kwame Brown. Remember that joint, Ray? You remember him? You don't remember him.
He do, but he don't.
No.
He don't remember that bum, but he do remember him.
Which it never was. That man.
Now,
son got hot, went to Wizards.
I had to be the biggest fan he had, Slim. Right?
Kwame?
Yeah, Kwame Brown, yeah. I'll defend this nigga his whole career. Right? I was on the limb by myself. Oh, matter of fact, you was there.
Yeah, he was all by himself.
I was just looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, he was the first pick in DC. Michael Jordan was running our shit. I was ecstatic. You see what I'm saying? Not only we get the first pick, Michael Ed Jordan is in DC calling the shots. You see what I'm saying? Player. Y'all don't know how I felt back then. I had his jerseys. You know what I'm saying? You know that. I got the Kwame Brown jersey. You know what I'm saying? I had that red, white, and blue joint. You know that joint with the stars, that vicious joint. Y'all know about that joint.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, boy. You know? And I defended this motherfucker. His whole career, really. Even when he left the Wizards, I brought the NBA package. This is my first time getting the package. Just to follow this nigga career. That's my first time getting the package. Because when Jordan was there, it wasn't no packages. You know what I'm saying? So after Jordan left, it wasn't no need for packages. You see what I'm saying? Now, wasn't no need to even watch everybody play. Because you needed packages back then where you could watch Jordan go around the league and beat the shit out of people. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got that no more. Now back to Kwame. Number one pick overall. Do y'all agree with that pick first when we go in first? Let's see who's behind.
2001.
Woo!
You got that up? What you think, Real? You agree with the pick?
No. But everybody was hyped on the high school players back then.
There was other high school players that went in top 3.
Yeah, it was. The whole
main man that went for that went to the Bulls. Chandler was high school.
And Curry.
Curry too was high school too. Come think that.
Traded both of them.
Curry was high school.
Yep.
Who was on that draft, huh?
All high schoolers, though.
I know, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it wasn't nobody.
No. I need to know.
Oh, I didn't back that pick. I thought it was a joke.
Oh, you thought him picking him was just. What about you, Jay?
Yeah, it's the one of them something.
You gotta remember when Kwame Brown was picked.
Pau Gasol.
Pau Gasol went what? 9th or something? Yeah.
3rd.
Pau Gasol.
Pau Gasol.
Like that.
Wait. 2000, the Kwame Brown draft?
Kwame Brown, Tyson Chandler, Pau Gasol, Eddie Curry, Jason Richardson.
Richardson was nice.
Eddie Richardson. DeSanaga, Diop, Rodney White, Joe Johnson was another.
Yeah. Joe Johnson was nice. Now you talking about people now that not really was nothing in really in college. When they coming in, they not really big stars. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, those small players, they was really drafting big players, big men. It was a big man league back then. You know what I'm saying? And I think Jordan really got caught up with the high school thing. You see what I'm saying? But when you look at that draft, there was nothing there special where you could be like, this nigga skipped over him for that. There ain't nothing there for that.
Zach Randolph.
Even if you look back now, the best player was Zach Randolph in that draft. And that's because he worked over his whole career to get better. You see what I'm saying? Now, to me, when Kwame was drafted,
But you know, it was the same draft as Tony Parker as well.
He was way down. Everybody missed him then.
Yeah, he was way down. San Antonio picked him up.
I think the draft was almost over when they picked him up.
San Antonio picked him up.
Yeah.
And he won 5. He won 4 or 3 with Tim Duncan. He won 3 with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan had 5. 2 with David Robinson. 3 with Tony Parker.
Yeah.
Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili.
Uh-huh.
And Tim Duncan.
Oh yeah, Tim Duncan. That squad was nice though. That was a nice squad.
But the coaching, it was the coaching for me there. Pop. He was number 2 from Phil Jackson to me.
Who?
Pop.
Oh,
No,
what you think, Jay? I mean, Red?
I think Pat Riley's better.
Pat Riley? That's close.
It's close.
That's close.
He went to Miami, then after that he went to he went with New York. But, you know,
Yeah, no, he did.
Roger want to fuck that up.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
But that's it on it.
But Phil, the top notch fucking coach ever.
No, I can't say that because Phil didn't build. Phil built off of people.
What do you mean?
Doug Collins had already winked out the kinks for Jordan. Phil just came in and
Winked out the kinks for
Jordan. Winked out
Jordan.
the kink years. You know what I'm saying? That 83, he was what, 88? When Collins was dead, you know, they kept getting bounced. And Phil came and shit started to turn. Drafted Pippen and some shit happened. But you know what I'm saying? That's it. Man.
It was
Then
different.
after that,
A different game plan.
Jordan, he had to go to LA and get another check. So there you go. So Phil, although he's good with talent, that's not considered our back too.
That's a coach.
You know what I'm saying? That's talent. You know, he can't coach it up. Just coach it. There's difference. The difference between coaching up. Like the dude did the Pistons, he coached talent up. He had talent, but he coached it up and made it what it was. Made that shit work. So I think Chuck Daly's better than Phil.
The other
11, 12 titles?
That's why they didn't pick Phil to coach the Dream Team either.
11 titles?
They picked Chuck Daly. But that's just it on there, you know what I'm saying?
Kobe wasn't getting no titles before he went to the Lakers.
Also think Jerry Sloan better than Pop was too.
That's close.
Yeah, because Sloan and Utah won for a lot of years. They didn't win it big because they ran into
They was trash though.
Nah, he just ran into the wrong team.
No.
For a long time.
My man was nice now. Malone.
Yeah, Malone.
Best power forward that ever lived right there, Malone.
I thought Moses Malone was better than him.
Nah, he wasn't better than Karl Malone. I mean,
Moses was good. You can go back and watch the tape.
that brings me back to okay, so y'all said the draft.
So what about KD?
Draft was shitty though.
Y'all wouldn't have picked him.
No.
Period.
I would trade it away.
It was one more known name that was in this draft, but we didn't know him until he went to the Wizards, and that was Gilbert Arenas. He was
Yeah, he was in his draft.
Yeah,
That was late too.
and Brandon Haywood.
Like I said, all those.
He wasn't a big name, but
He was all right.
He could have traded out that pick. Got picked for LeBron.
Now, like I told y'all, you always seen me all these years when he was playing. This nigga right here for a big man was quick as fuck, quick as shit. He had a little jumper, rebounding, and he was big as fuck. Now, he had a stretch of games where he was dominating big men. You know, Shaq, Stoudemire, he's punishing these niggas, yeah? Trying to tell you, he was averaging 30. Nah, Kwame Brown, nigga.
He ain't even better than Jermaine O'Neal.
Man, he was punished.
He came and hold Jermaine O'Neal's shoes.
He punished Jermaine O'Neal.
No, he didn't.
Punished Jermaine O'Neal.
That's the best closest thing he could ever hope to be.
He punished.
Nowhere near that.
He punished Jermaine O'Neal.
No, he didn't. Jermaine's on the bench for like 8 years.
Stoudemire was out during that time. He punished Stoudemire ass.
Stop that.
What Stoudemire playing for? Phoenix.
Man, remove Kwame Brown from the bench. Come on, stop that.
He punished Stoudemire ass, dog.
Kwame Brown was 12 points. What was it? 9.8 points in the season. With his 8 rebounds. He only had 8
No.
5 rebounds, 2 assists.
We're in the Wizards right now.
Yeah.
We're with the Wizards right now.
No, he never peaked. That's why he got rid of him. He couldn't even average 18 this season.
Hold on, stop. He was 17 now. Everybody keep forgetting.
All right, that gave him 3 years to get it together.
Okay, that second year, Jordan came on the floor.
They deal with that, huh?
Michael Air Jouton.
He good now. He played a big three.
Now, you got to remember, Jordan, once Jordan get on the floor, it's no more development going on for nobody.
What you talking about? He training.
Once Jordan hit the floor, we want to win now, nigga. It's no more playing.
He train Rip Hammer and him.
This Michael Air Jordan. So once I hit the floor, I'm Michael Jordan. It's no more developing Kwame or Hamilton or no fucking body. We gonna get on this floor. We gonna win now. If I'm Jordan, that's how Jordan think. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Though. I followed his whole career. And I can tell you, once he hit that floor, he was done with developing people. I'm gonna tell you, Kwame or anybody else. He was done with that. It was time to win and win now. That's how he felt, literally. So I think this nigga 17 was just fell in the cracks. He not at 17 was not developed enough where Jordan needed him, where Jordan wanted him at that point. See what I'm saying? If Jordan would have stayed on the bench or stayed upstairs and watched him develop, I think this whole thing would turn out way different. And plus, another thing, he had a lot of injury. He got injured a lot.
And the funny part about it is he actually has a ring too with the Lakers.
Yeah, he was on the team
with Kobe.
with Kobe.
You know, man. Like I said, he didn't have the heart for it. He was happy, like he said when he talked. He was happy. He was poor. He wasn't poor no more, so he considered he made it. There you go.
No, I consider him making it by. Okay, first of all, you in the NBA.
There you go. That's what he said. That was it.
Okay.
He didn't want to be great. He didn't want to push it to the limit. He didn't want to be the best he could be.
But
he didn't have that heart. Even working with Jordan, you could see that he wasn't training on shit. When he got with Kobe, he wasn't no better. Kobe was like, man, you got to work out more, man. You got to do this. You got to develop your game. Your 15 foot should be automatic by now. This is that 27, 28-year-old Kwame. Kwame still didn't have it. Kwame was satisfied with what he had. Hey, fuck it. Y'all want to call me the great bus? Fuck it. I made it. I ain't on the bus. I said, all right, then that's cool, but don't get mad when people say you are what you are. You're mediocre. You ain't mediocre. You below mediocre.
damn.
I'm
Shit.
That's Jay right there. I don't come from Kwame, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't like Stephen A. I want all that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Choose God. You reason why I ain't watching with the You know what I'm saying? You, Eton Thomas, all y'all bums.
Eton. Oh, they was nice, man. I'm trying to tell you, they was all right, man.
They were 38 and 45.
Eton Thomas, you ain't like him either?
Who's
With the yeah.
But see, the only problem with him, he had a heart condition, so he couldn't really do too much anyway.
Kwame Brown, like I said, he had a stress when he punished even Shaq.
But
Shaq couldn't even move him.
They put Eton Thomas on the wrong position. They had him in the center.
I think if a man would have used, that was a bad move too. Kwame should have been center. But since he came in the league, he was misused and abused. Literally. He didn't come into a situation where, and then Michael Jordan, my motherfucking nigga. Y'all know that. Greatest of all time. But when he brought Younger in, he didn't give him a chance to grow into a star. Like, he's not a god or nothing, right? So big men need development. He never gave him that chance, ever. Now,
How long was Jordan with the Wizards?
I think Kwame first 2 years.
That was it. He left out of the fourth season after the dude screwed him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you ain't getting shit back there.
And then we gonna bring Arenas in, who don't even pass this nigga the ball and shit.
I'm gonna say he's a nigga, right?
Wow.
I whopped it.
Now don't forget, now Agent Zim was a cold beast. One of my niggas that played here in DC. I fuck with you, boy.
He used to play
icebox.
He used to play at
Larry Hughes. All y'all.
Barry Farm.
You had Larry Hughes on that team.
Barry Farm.
You had Gilbert Arenas. You had Antoine Jameson.
You had Rip Hamilton,
Brandon Haywood.
And Brandon Haywood. Kwame Brown, they just
Ron Butler came in later.
They ain't let him blossom. And he got hurt too. Nobody knew about that. You know what I'm saying? He kept hurting his ankle.
That's why he kept missing 2 foot dunks. He kept missing.
That might be why then. You never know.
He wasn't athletic.
Oh, fuck no. Now you tripping.
He was never athletic.
For his size, fuck yeah. Now you tripping. What? He had the fastest feet for a big man, man. You tripping. He was fast too. He can run faster than most big men.
Take care of his body.
Side to side too.
Not a high jumper. He had no athleticism.
Shit.
Show me where he jumped at. You all on this man nuts out. Where the clip at?
Nah, you tripping now.
Where the clip at? When he was with the Wizards.
Yeah.
Maybe get one in LA because he about 25, 26 then.
He was getting double doubles with the Wizards.
Okay.
He had 30 points. I think 20 rebounds one time.
He had 10 and 10.
No. He had 30 points, 20 rebounds one time.
Hard, you know, one pick.
He had 20 rebounds one time.
One time, game.
And 30 points that same game, though.
I don't think what game was this.
It doesn't matter. That shows you it can be done.
No.
He can do it.
No.
He had 30 points, 19 rebounds.
Scott Skiles had 24 assists in the game. What that means?
Scott Skiles was nice. Shit.
Scott Skiles had 24 assists in one game. Think you better than Stockton?
Scott Skiles was nice, too.
No.
Jay, you remember Scott Skiles?
Yeah.
Come on,
nice.
now.
He was a 3-pointer.
Fuck yeah. And he had Scrappy D.
Yes, Scrappy D. Whoa! Oh, stop playing, man.
Come on, yeah.
Another underrated player was Mark Price.
Yeah. He had no defense, though. Some of these people don't play ball all the way around.
But he would shoot your lights out, though.
Yeah. But like I said, Kwame Brown had quick feet, agile, but I think his growth was stunted by Jordan while Jordan wanted to win now.
No.
Like,
that's 1 year. Name the other 11.
Because, okay, now you made my point. You can't be in the league 12 years now and to be a complete trash.
Yeah. I've seen it. Yeah.
You just made my point.
Yeah, you could be in the league and be complete trash.
Trash, though? 12 years?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It ain't like he wouldn't start. He was starting with the Lakers.
No. He stopped starting a while back.
He was starting with the Lakers.
No, he wasn't. Bottom took his spot.
But he was starting with the Lakers.
He never started.
What you mean?
When they got Gasol, they got rid of him.
But he was starting with the Lakers, though. What you talking about?
All
right.
No.
He started with the Wizards. We clear on that, right?
Yeah, he did.
He started with the Lakers, too.
It said somebody took his spot. You know, the Jameson all came like
Jordan wanted to win now. That's my point.
you missing my point. I'm telling you, that don't stop your growth.
Yeah, it do.
That should push your growth.
No, it don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Bynum took his spot. Bynum and Powell took his spot.
Yeah, man.
They traded him for Powell.
Yeah, that was it after that. It was done. Damn, he ain't make it, but
That's when he went to
earlier shit too.
That's when he went to Memphis.
Yeah, and then that trade right there is
Then after
when
Memphis, he went to Detroit.
Stephen A. called that nigga some shit. When he got traded, he was like, man, ain't nobody in that trade. Hey, I fucks with Kwame. Kwame think like me. This nigga never talked the whole time he in DC, dog. This nigga been spazzing out on the internet for the last 2 days, dog. And he sounds like me. He sounds like me and him can grab a beer together. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He sounds like the shit I've been telling y'all about these dumb motherfuckers like Stephen A. and them. He said the same shit as I'm saying. All these niggas corporatized. Corporatized. And in fact, I never heard him talk makes him funny. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was Jack quiet. He
Call that nigga Becky with the good hair.
Becky was good.
Call Stevie A. Said Stevie A got a motherfucker toupee on.
Oh, you talking about his headline?
Yeah.
Right here? Yeah, he's supposed to be bald by now.
And he just going in on these niggas, Slim. So that's Stephen A. he don't fuck with at all. Who was also on that podcast, motherfuckers? I ain't gonna hide from us now. Steven Jackson ass.
Steven Jackson.
Fake go hard ass gangster fake ass nigga. Him.
And Matt Barnes.
And he had Mac Barnes fake ass hard pretty boy ass nigga.
And then he said something about do Derek Fisher take the kids somewhere or whatever. He got
Oh yeah, you know Derek Fisher took that nigga girl.
She wanted money.
That nigga Derek Fisher was the coach of this bum ass nigga Matt Barnes.
They was on the same team.
He was coaching this dumb ass nigga and coaching up his girl while he was at it. Coaching up a good one. Bend your ass over, girl. I'll show you how to run these relays. You know what I'm saying?
No place on this earth you can say
Dog, the coach beat your girl and took her.
she went winning.
And then released your ass.
So no, I don't want him on team. Bye.
Get your pretty boy ass out of here. I'm gonna keep digging in your
As
girl.
soon as he did that, he got a ring too.
I'm gonna keep digging in your girl, Gloria. She was nice too. She'd be on Love. What's that? LA, some shit.
Basketball wise.
Basketball Wives. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Kwame say, some of my grandma cooking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kwame, come on the podcast, dog. You my nigga, dog. You was already my nigga before I heard you talk. You see what I'm saying? I defended you. Hey, tell him real. I was taking born arrows for you, dog. And you every night you would disappoint me. You see what I'm saying now? And I come back the next day and still defend this clown, right or wrong, real. They was looking at me like, man, why the fuck you like this nigga? Dog, I seen the potential Jordan seen.
Nah.
That potential wasn't there.
I seen it, dog. The nigga was quick feeted.
Nah, like they said, Jordan Grayson stick out. They going over that.
Nah, I don't agree in that though. Out of that whole draft, man. I mean, come on. It wasn't that big of a mistake. He was 7 feet. The nigga was quick as fuck. He dominated everybody in the McDonald's joint. Everybody that came in the league after him. So it wasn't like he just fell out of the sky, man. He was nice as fuck. Jordan ain't just picked this nigga out of school. Like, hey, you look good. Let me bring you in. Man, he put some work in there. Kwame put some work in there before Jordan seen him. Like, come on,
but
dog.
when Jordan, after he seen him, that was it.
That nigga was fake. Nah. If I put up his high school shit, he was nice.
After that, 4.5 points a game, 7.4.
Lord have mercy. I gave that nigga 10.
That's why I say
10.9.
every night I defend him, but it didn't go right for me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go the right way for me because he was putting up 4 points the next night, and then I come back the next night and have to defend that shit.
4 fucking points.
I keep on saying, but that nigga nice though.
Rather than go on the floor and get 4 points. You know what I'm saying? You trip, get fouled 2 times, and make the free throw.
Man, I used to constantly defend this client. But
shit,
hearing you talk,
as a rookie,
me and you, hey, come on this joint and let's rap
as
a
a
taste.
rookie, he only started 3 games.
There you go.
Who?
Kwame,
For the Wizards?
Yeah. He only started 3 games in the
As a 18, Jordan.
He was 7. Yeah, he just turned 18. Now Jordan gave him a chance at first.
Then the second year it was 20 games.
No, he kept starting. He started. Man. He was a start.
19, 20. So I get it.
He got hurt. He got hurt that second.
Nah, his development was on him.
No,
Jordan, fuck anybody. You should have trained.
I give you that. I give you that. But
he did that. He might still be a leader.
I give you that. But you can't take away the fact that Jordan got on the floor. Now Jordan was on the floor, the greatest one of all the time.
But at the same time, he was supposed to help him.
He did. Jordan wasn't thinking about that. Jordan was trying to win.
Right.
That's why Jordan was scoring 50 points and all that shit. Jordan averaged 20-something points when he was with the Wizards. Ball. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Kwame younger than him, he can't even score 2 points.
Jordan go to the NBA Hall of Fame off his second career with the Wizards. Nigga, fuck yeah. If y'all stick all these clowns in that y'all putting in, you can put Jordan in again on his second career, nigga. What's wrong with y'all? With the Wizards, where he averaged 20-something points.
Not too deep.
I think he scored 55 points when he went to New York with the Wizards. Beat the bricks off of them with the 55 nickels, nigga. What's wrong with y'all? Don't sleep on MJ. No, I don't want to get on MJ. All right?
Please don't.
But Kwame, you was my man, dog.
No.
Now you really my man, because you digging in these bitch-ass niggas I mean don't like him. Now I see that you don't like him either. See what I'm saying? We both don't. We both come on the podcast, dog. I swear to God. When you gonna hit this all real good? Because this is where I've been. You see what I'm saying, dog? Stephen A. motherfucking ass. All of them. I can't take them. Especially Skip ass.
Shannon Sharp.
In a way, I could take Shannon Sharp because he give me the black aura. You see what I'm saying? He give me that Negro aura. Even though he bitch up, he got to stay in his lane. But he give you the Negro aura while you're on TV. You feel me? He ain't hiding away. He got the whiskey. Got the blacker miles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Blackface out here, huh?
He give you the Negro.
Oh, okay.
You might well get a Negro shirt that I be wearing. I'm going to send him once and see if he wear it on the podcast. You know what I mean? He got a podcast too, don't he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, Kwame, need a podcast ASAP. And before you do that, come on this one. I need to rap to you, dog. I was your biggest fan. I took a lot of bullshit for you, dog.
Nah.
When you down here scoring 4 points.
You had to stay quiet for 20 years for y'all to hear it.
You was down here scoring 4 goddamn points in the Wizards. I was still defending your ass, my nigga. I was looking like a fool. Ask Rail. He was there. I was sitting there defending you. Yeah? Just for that, you should at least come on the podcast for 5 minutes, nigga. Because I know me and you can hit it all because we feel the same way about these fools. LeBron, too. All of them. You know what I'm saying? But with Stephen A is the worst because he on TV and just be spilling that bullshit and none of that shit has stats in it. None of that shit had analytics in it. It'd be straight feelings. So do you think an ESPN show should have what? Somebody with their feelings or analyzing the sport?
What you gonna watch?
I want to know how it should be though. Before we get to that,
Well, it is
based on
people
based on your color complexion who watch the show. So whatever is going to keep you watching is what they're going to produce.
whatever makes ratings. But see, it's a debate show too, so it's like your feelings can be involved in shows like that.
Now, so that's what they got to highlight. They got to let people know, hey, this is a debate show, and Skip fucking feelings is his feelings. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
You got that come on in?
You always say that.
No, I mean the station itself, whatever channel they on.
Yeah.
Got to make it clear that Skip and whoever talking, that's their shit. That's how they feel. You feel me? Nobody ever do that. So to people tuning in, this is fucking news.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, like how you listen to a morning show on
exactly,
radio, and they said the views of the
such and such. That's his shit. That's him.
That's them, and that covers the views of his television show or his radio show. Blah blah blah. Nobody
do that. So to me, when he get on there, he calling stats, he get from the back and all this bullshit. To me, that's news to people. Then,
no,
just that it's the same thing with Fox News. If you watch Sean Hannity, most people watching that shit as news. That's a nigga telling his feelings though. That's not news. They don't tell you that. Yeah. They don't say, "Hey, this commentary, that's just his feelings." That's what this is.
But see,
they got some parts of the channel that's straight news, but it's bullshit news. But it's news time.
But see, the thing about Fox is whatever they feel, whatever that person feels is what they all feel.
That should be commentary though. You should let the viewer know this is commentary, and they just spilling their bullshit.
Even though we know they views are fucked up.
Yeah, that's not our channel. That's not what we feel. Simple as that. That's food feelings. Then we can point them out. Like when Kwame be like Stephen A, you can point them out easier. You see what I'm saying? But we're gonna listen. We're gonna let Kwame tell y'all some shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? DC. Oh shit! Right, you can't hear it.
They can't hear it.
I can't hear it.
Rachel Nichols.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, you hear this nigga though?
Nah, they could hear.
I couldn't hear. Even though I know what he said.
I watched it 3 times, so I'm pretty. He was a good chickle. I mean, I laughed at it. You know what I'm saying? Got my workout in. Yeah, he's hilarious.
He and his feelings.
Yeah, it's not like he had 12 years of shit he saved for the whole NBA, and now he's just letting it out because motherfucker came for him.
You can't hear that? Oh. Mm.
You went and sat up there in front, and then the other nigga, what do you have to say? Richard Jefferson, I don't have anything to say. I ain't gonna say nothing about you because you ain't had nothing to do with this. But boy, they like niggas like y'all. No connection to nothing. Just all disrespectful. You want to sit up here and act like you don't know why somebody would want to call you out. As if you some perfect ass nigga. As if you was the best nigga in the league or something. You role-playing ass, angry ass punk. You sitting here acting like you was like that or something. Because you done made friendships and you kissing ass all day, nigga. I don't like the way ass tastes. So I be by myself in the same truck. Jack talking about I drive. Yeah, I sure do drive trucks. You not even that smart, are you, boy? You gonna disrespect half the people that drive trucks and you from Texas? See, that shows your level of education, you stupid motherfucker.
Hey, dog.
He said,
but I told you nigga barked up the wrong motherfucking tree.
You see, you'll be
And instead of somebody tapping you on the shoulder and telling you, leave that young boy alone. Whatever they told you about that, they was wrong. Leave that.
Oh, they got Kwame shit. Commercialed up.
Damn, boy. I told you about this shit, boy. A nigga like you, nigga, I know you feel inadequate, boy. That's why you keep talking about real men. You lost your woman to a real man, boy, right next to you. He probably was watching how you were moving, you punk. He probably was texting your old lady at the goddamn gatherings. When y'all had galas and balls, he was texting your wife, punk. And you sitting on a news station, you talking about other men, boy? You talking about other men, boy? Have you lost your mind? They pay you niggas to get on TV every day and disrespect black men. That's all you niggas do is have a look at me show. Well, that look at me show is over with, nigga. Now you gonna look at me, boy. The fuck you talking about? You inadequate, boy. That's why you always got another man name in your mouth. And then you always acting like, now you want to talk like a politician. Oh, I don't know what was going on. I was just taking my son to the game. Bitch, you lucky Derek ain't take him to the game, punk.
Oh, shit.
The fuck you talking about? You was just taking your son to the game. You don't know what's going on. And you sitting up in one podcast and then the next podcast and you tapping on folks talking about another grown man. Nigga, I'm 20 years removed from the #1 draft pick, nigga. And you sitting here running your mouth about a man that ain't never said nothing about you in that manner. I never said you couldn't have an opinion, sir. So to sit here and try to pump some narrative talking about he butt hurt about being the #1 draft pick. How the hell the nigga that's butt hurt that ain't saying nothing to nobody about nothing? If you never would have put that extra disrespect on it, bro, let that woman finish her sentence and don't say nothing. But no, you talk too motherfucking much. And that's probably why your ex-wife was tired of hearing you run your motherfucking mouth and trying to be prettier than her, nigga. Sitting up in the mirror, hogging all the mirror space, trying to get that activator in that finger wave, nigga. You running your mouth talking about somebody like me? Boy, you need to stop, boy. I done told you. You done.
All right, so anybody watching right now, he talking about Matt Barnes. Played for the Lakers and shit. And he talking a little bit about Stephen A. a little bit. Now, Matt Barnes, what y'all think about him as a player first?
The Rams are my man Kwame Brown and Matt Barnes right there.
Huh?
I said my man Matt Barnes and Kwame Brown are right there.
You saying Matt Barnes is about the same as him?
Yeah, a little bit less. A little bit less.
Jay? I don't even remember Matt Barnes.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Mike Barnes was the guy that had all the tattoos.
I remember he played for the Lakers though, didn't he?
No, I think Doug
He
Chris
did.
Oh shit, he ain't played for the Lakers?
He did. He played for the Lakers, the Knicks. He bounced around.
You saw him on the Clippers? I
No,
remember him with the Clippers.
I don't even remember with the Clippers, huh?
Yeah, he's with the Clippers.
I know he played in the league, but I just don't know what team he was on.
he was on a couple of teams.
Yeah, I should get confused with Doug Chris.
I think he played with the Lakers. I'm sure his girl got took by Fisher though. I know that. I know that how.
Fisher went to New York. He took his
He
girl.
took that
He
thing.
took this girl. He
Snapped him up off him.
It was the Clippers, the Clippers, the Kings, the Knicks, the Philadelphia 76ers, the Warriors,
Oh yeah.
Phoenix,
God, they played many teams as Kwame did, didn't he?
Lakers.
He calling Kwame a bum?
Yeah, bum. Steven Jackson too.
How many points this nigga average? Huh?
Steven Jackson, looked like he was all that too.
Steven Jackson.
He had one good season with the Warriors.
These niggas are role players for real though.
Yeah, he was
Kwame right.
Well, to be honest with you, Steven Jackson was mainly known for that fight up at the Palace.
That was that nigga?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Stop playing.
All that test together.
I remember on the test, yeah.
Yeah, him and Ron Artest.
This nigga went in the stands?
Yeah.
That was him?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's when he had the cornrows.
Yeah, he got Ron Artest got 90 games, 80-something games. The nigga got like 50.
Stop.
Ron Artest got the whole season on.
Yeah, I know. Steven Jackson was right behind him.
And then when he came back, he went to the Lakers.
No, San Antonio. Yeah, Artest went to the Lakers, but Jackson went to San Antonio.
And,
yeah, he got the Pacers.
And they both played for the Pacers. They was
That was
up there rumbling with Ben Rollins and shit.
That's crazy.
Like they was gonna beat him.
That's crazy. I didn't think that was him. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, that's what I say. He's known. He's infamously known as
fake ass gangster.
Infamously known as the Fighting the Powers.
Yeah, he a fake gangster ass.
All the niggas that charge you punk their ass.
All these niggas be faking like they some hard motherfuckers with bullshit.
Artest laid on the table and the fan threw a beer at it. That's what triggered it.
Yeah. But I didn't know it was him. I didn't think it was him. I didn't think about it. Now, our test I know for a fact was there. But everybody else is like a bunch of clutter and shit.
Yeah, Ben Wallace, who else? Jermaine O'Neal. All the asses was in that jump.
Oh, Jermaine O'Neal?
Jermaine O'Neal.
I think Kwame was better than Jermaine O'Neal.
Man, watch your mouth.
He could have been, my bad.
Yeah. He had trained 7 years. Jermaine O'Neal saw the bench for a minute.
He dogged Jermaine O'Neal, though.
Nah.
It was
No way,
one-on-one.
Ben Wallace dogged his
Man, I
ass.
wish everybody knew that he dogged Ben Wallace. He dogged Shaq. He dogged Stoudemire.
Dog by putting 2 points up on him.
I'm talking 30 points, 19 rebounds type shit.
Let's stop that shit, man.
Can we look up Kwame? Did he ever score 30 points then?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. He said no.
No.
No. I'm
Nah,
saying he
Ben
did,
Wallace.
but you know.
He was against Stoudemire. He scored 30 points, 19 rebounds.
Stoudemire ain't playing no defense.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Stoudemire supposed to be the shit, though.
When was this? He getting asked for the MVP?
He's with the Phoenix. Oh, yeah. He's about to be MVP that year, too.
Who
Stoudemire, yeah.
That gotta,
Jordan Dog. Kwame dogged his ass.
that had to be the 03.
He couldn't even check Kwame, young. Kwame fucked him up.
That had to be the 05 season.
Man, stop it.
Stoudemire could not check Kwame Brown, young.
Was that the season when Miami won the championship?
No.
In 05 or 06 or so?
I can't. Your man talking too much Kwame Brown shit.
No, these facts, though. He scored 13, 19 on motherfucking Stoudemire. He's punished motherfucking Shaq one game, too. Hey, Shaq. Shaq know that nigga wasn't no soft motherfucker. Shaq couldn't do all what he wanted to with Big Youngin. He called Youngin Big Youngin. Come on, man. Big country Youngin.
And that's why
this nigga only played 80 games one time in his career.
Don't worry about that.
And that's why Shaq always having his ass Shaq in the food.
Yeah. But everybody didn't know he was hurt, man. I kept telling people his ankle hurt, man.
Yeah, how many years?
How many years what?
His ankle hurt.
The whole time he was with the Lakers, his ankle hurt for sure. That's when he left. He had hurt his ankle. He kept hurting his joint with the Wizards. Come to think of.
How you get a ring with LA? He left in 07. He won a ring in 08.
Who?
Kwame Brown left.
So then
he got
went to
traded.
the finals, and they got whipped by Boston.
No, he gets that ring because they traded him to Gasol, right? But they won that year, right?
No, they didn't.
They won the next year.
Yeah, they won the next year.
Okay.
He only played 15 games for Memphis.
23
games in LA, 41.
Memphis paid his ass though.
This nigga was trash. He didn't average 10 rebounds.
Trash.
Memphis paid what's his name? The point guard that was
Oh man.
Trash.
He's trash. Hey, Kwame, you all right in real life, but you some trash nigga.
Oh my goodness. Trash.
Yeah, you some trash. I don't know why you
But you had he kept calling your man Becky with the good hair though, Slim.
Yeah.
That shit's funny, Slim. It's like that nigga almost can't talk. And these niggas do podcasts and shit. It's hard for you to get on a podcast and don't address a nigga calling you Becky with the good hair and saying your girl got swiped by your coach and shit. You see what I'm saying? And he gonna podcast start talking about some rapping or something. What you gonna do? You gonna skip that? Fuck out of here. Now Joe Budden good at skipping over his life and shit when he doing a podcast. Like this nigga gonna be doing all types of shit in his life. And he come on the podcast, you won't hear nothing from that shit.
Yeah, like how you skipped out on Sin Santana.
Yeah, like he ain't want to fuck her. I don't think that came on the podcast either.
Shit, I'd have been banging that pussy all the way from the floor to the ceiling.
Let's hear a little bit more Kwame.
He tripping.
Told you nigga about fucking with me, boy. And the more you keep running your mouth, Rico Suave, the more I'ma fuck with you, Becky with the good hair. You better take heed and shut your bitch ass up. I done told you now. You ain't never had nobody tell you Shut your bitch ass up.
Not Becky
You got
with
a
the
nigga telling you
good
that right
hair,
now.
though, you know?
Shut your motherfucking mouth, boy. You don't
Shut
compare to
your
me, nigga.
mouth, boy.
You gonna make basketball jokes and all kind of dumb shit. And that's what them white folk hired you for, boy. So
Boy.
keep dancing and clapping. But this one you better move on from, nigga. Fuck you talking about. The shit ain't working in your favor. It really not.
So what was said
You
for
looking
him to
stupid,
trigger
nigga.
this shit?
Fuck you talking about. You got something to say about a man that ain't said nothing about you. And then a nigga come to you like a man and say, hey, look here, man. You know, that ain't what you supposed to be doing. Hey, why don't you tell Doug that? Why don't you tell this person that? No, nigga, I'm telling you that finger wave.
Finger wave.
Nigga, I might pay your stylist to quit for a couple of days, you finger wave head punk. I need to pay your stylist to quit.
This nigga said.
Getting online with a finger wave running your motherfucking mouth about men, boy. The fuck you talking about? You niggas crazy. But I'm gonna let you live for a little bit.
Dog.
I'm gonna let you live because I got somewhere to be. But don't you ever put that little soft ass tongue on me, nigga. Have a conversation with me instead of about me.
That's
That's
true.
what you do.
That's true.
Whatever.
That's true right there. Like, these niggas been talking about Kwame Brown for 20, they made their career off talking about Kwame. Especially Stephen A. ass. 20 years talking about this nigga. Ain't never brought him on. You ever seen him on First Take?
Yeah.
Kwame Brown?
No.
You ever seen Kwame Brown? What's the other shit?
Undisputed.
Undisputed? So you can't say he ain't making a good point. Like, nigga, y'all run y'all fucking mouth and none of y'all ask me. You see what I'm saying?
The man should be a stand-up comedian.
But yeah, like, he is funny as fuck though, Slam. Hey, Kwame, come on our podcast before you start yours. All right, Doc?
Hey, shout out to Matt Bonds, because all them bitch ass niggas he called you.
Jeez.
I mean,
it was a ton of them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It was a ton of them.
And Becky with the good hair.
Becky with the good hair though, Slim. I can't get that out of my head.
Bitch ass nigga with finger wave.
Damn.
And how Derek Fisher took your wife.
Ouch.
I don't know. I think you need to have him on your podcast.
Podcast? It's time to get in the gym.
Yeah.
Meet me in the gym.
You know that celebrity fight? They be having like the Jake Paul shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Go against each other. That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
But that nigga, first of all,
got hands, so I want to see you, Matt Bonds, and you can back up all that smoke you want.
You know?
But if that's the case, he might as well use that same energy and fight Derek Fisher since he took his wife.
I mean, you could double hit.
Might as well, yeah.
You know, first Kwame.
Because they,
that's what you need to start at, for real.
Remember, they was going at it at New York. They was going at it at New York.
Celebrity boxing, right?
You need to start there with the nigga that took your girl, first of all.
I think people need to see that.
Like, nigga, that nigga took your girl. Don't worry about Kwame.
Yeah, he took your girl and then took the keys and pick up your kids up from school.
Don't even worry about Kwame and shit, nigga. This nigga took your girl.
You don't fight like pussy. It's your manhood right now. Pussy be pussy. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty nigga. You get some more.
That's what Kwame's trying to tell him. I read it. He told that nigga be like Drake. Get girls, man.
Lying and acting like you got black people back, but out of your mouth, the only thing you do is tear down. Okay, you can pretend like all you was doing was, I was just, you mad because you the #1 draft pick. How is the guy who's not saying anything mad? How would you know I'm mad? Nigga, if I'm mad, it's because niggas like you don't understand the position that you in, and you not smart enough to finesse it into something bigger than what you are.
Ouch.
Stupid motherfucker. That's why they don't give people like me platform. I gotta go take it, which I will. That's why you tuning in, nigga. See, I don't need to be given a goddamn thing. My whole life, I wasn't given a motherfucking thing. Didn't you hear my story, nigga? I had no shoes on. In life, you ain't giving shit. So I'm okay with it, nigga. I get it out the mud. I'm okay with it. You niggas want to group up, and I don't got no group of friends. Cause all you niggas doing is sleeping and swapping diseases with each other. I know you niggas very well. Fuck you niggas talking about Matt Barnes, all you niggas do. Now y'all trying to act like, he's just a mad, angry basketball player. You can act like that, but anybody with a half a brain that hear me and hear you, they can see holes in your story, buddy. You don't challenge nothing that I say. You want to sit here talking about, I don't remember. Well, go watch the film of you tapping and stopping Jenny Buss and saying he don't need to be mentioned. And then let's see if you remember Becky with the good hair. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm not. It's no hold barred now. I ain't playing with you niggas no more. Y'all always want to play games and then throw rocks and then hide your hand. I didn't know. I bet you been having a lot of conversations about me too. You don't really know how to come at me, do you? Because what you thought, the conversation you hearing now, you realizing what you thought was full of shit, ain't it? Stop thinking, boy. No. And that's the problem. You niggas don't know nothing. You niggas got a big ass platform, and all you niggas do is get up there and disrespect black men. Shannon Sharp, I appreciate what seemed to be having my back, but Shannon Sharp, I have to say this: you talked about Kevin Durant in a way that I don't think you would have talked about a white boy like that, or a white man. I don't think you would have said it like that.
This nigga talking
so
the same shit.
I think we all have to now that I got a platform, I'm gonna use it for the right way. It's time to put respect on niggas' name. And you niggas that I'm disrespecting, that's because you the one that's a gatekeeper of disrespect. Stephen A, you bald forehead motherfucker. I don't know why you got people thinking you tough, saying all kind of shit like, oh, then you come see me. Well, let's go to Seattle and you sign a, well, Seattle, you ain't got to sign no waiver. Meet me in Seattle where you can have mutual combat and talk like that. I'll slap a tooth. It'll look like you got a toupee on the front of your head or how hard I'll slap the back of your head, motherfucker. The hell you talking about? Y'all got people fooled with this fuck shit. And Skip Bayless, thanks for the pass. I don't even know what the fuck that meant. But thanks for the pass, I guess. I don't know what grown man need no goddamn pass, but thank you. I ain't get no pass from your co-host when you was letting this punk motherfucker talk about a teenager and going around college campuses. You gave him a pass.
Holy
shit. He can't do nothing. This and that. I had to endure you talking about my mama's son like that, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? The only thing you known for being a black man that disrespect and talk about other black men. I should find who your old lady is, you punk old bitch. And show her my mama's cooking. I sprinkle a little good seasoning on her. Hey, I don't talk too much, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start. You keep running your mother. Y'all niggas keep running y'all motherfucking mouth, boy. Keep running y'all mouth. All you old ass niggas that's jealous of young. See, that's what it is. You niggas jealous and y'all fanboy. You a fan of certain niggas, so you talk crazy about other niggas you don't like. Nigga, you don't gotta like me. Fuck you, boy. A bald head ass stupid nigga that just learned the dictionary of the thesaurus and couldn't make it at basketball. Now somehow he's the most influential word at basketball. I bet them white people took you in the goddamn studio, told you what to do, rubbed your balls, and told you to go do a good job, little boy. And now what you've been doing year after fucking year is disrespecting black men. And now I'm gonna be the nigga that disrespect your bitch ass.
Damn.
What you talking about?
Well, let's stop.
Have they ever addressed this shit? On the show?
Nah, used to say.
I doubt if they even talking about this shit on their shows, though.
That was before. He used to talk. He ain't never forget them.
God damn, Slim.
He said, pass. Pass or what, motherfucker?
Jesus.
You're Kwame. Damn, I actually like you, Kwame. I would defend you. You talk like this back in the day.
That's what I'm saying.
You could have been my nigga. You know?
Nah, you was already my nigga.
Nah, you could have been.
But if I would have heard you talk like this, I would have fucked with you. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have been my nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That.
Talk like me right there.
I literally haven't heard this nigga ever talk.
Man, all you use more bitch asses than me, dog. That's my shit right there. Dog.
He went in on Charlamagne too. So Charlamagne, y'all know he on my list too, right? So Charlamagne, you know, Breakfast Club got to chime in on a lot of shit, right? Now they chimed in and he tore a hole in Charlamagne ass. Hey, Kwame Brown, hey dog, come on my podcast. I fucked with you. I was already fucking with you before. I took a lot of heat for your dumb ass.
Yeah. That mean media machine is out after a nigga, boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Up next. Yes. Now the Breakfast Club done joined in. Now I think y'all gonna have to be the next victim. So Charlamagne the guy, you want to talk as if you know me because, like I say, you part of that Buffole too. You like Steven Jackson and Becky with the good hair. Y'all probably be at them same parties. So Steven Jackson, rapist, Charlamagne the God, rape case guy that actually pled guilty and got away with it.
Ouch.
We're gonna name you got away with it.
Ouch.
So
Hold on.
But man was taking it.
Wait. Let's
He
stop.
Take it?
Back it up. He said he pleaded guilty?
Who?
Charlamagne.
He taking a boo-boo?
Wait.
No, we don't take it.
actually pled guilty and got away with it.
He actually
gonna
said
name
he
you got
pleaded
away
guilty.
with it.
Hold on, let's say that again.
So Charlamagne the God rape case guy that actually pled guilty and got away with it. We're gonna name you got away with it. So because I called two gentlemen that you can clearly hear on your podcast that they tapped somebody and said only one trade, only one person was part of the trade. You mean to tell me you gonna purport the story the way that you see fit? You want to talk about a brother that I never met, that my father had children outside of his marriage, just like DJ Envy cheating ass?
Charlamagne.
So I'm wrong because my father had a son at the time that I never met. So you gonna put out to the world that like I'm some killer.
Charlamagne did that?
When I asked these gentlemen and they said they was joking. So now it's time to light your little rapist ass up too. We're gonna find that girl you raped, punk, allegedly. Matter of fact, we ain't gotta say alleged because you on the docket, bitch. So we gonna talk about you. Since you punk ass beta males that's on the Breakfast Club, DJ Envy, no neck having punk weasel ass, you just like the rest of them niggas lying all the goddamn time. And Charlamagne, you shut your punk ass up, nigga. Cause since when words became violent, you niggas taking too many marching orders from women. You dumb son of a bitch. In the definition of the word violence, it start with physical altercation, physical contact, not words, bitch.
Damn.
So I don't subscribe to that. So I'll see you in a minute to get violent on YouTube, you punk motherfucker. Y'all talking about somebody violent because they talking. They ain't violent when they saying they gonna come to LA, Atlanta. They not violent. I'm the violent one. That's the message y'all want to put out. My daddy go to jail, so it's my fault. Bitch ass nigga, I told you. See how y'all want to tell the story? See people? See how they want to tell the story? A rose that grew through the cement. I don't got nothing to do with what my daddy did, bitch. I got my own hands, my own arms, and my own brain. And you got your own body and your own penis that allegedly you used to rape a girl, you punk bitch. And you so protected, you bald head, weasel face, bleach face motherfucker that nobody taking you off air for raping a girl. But you get up on camera talking about protect all women. And now a man finally calling your bitch ass out. Now I'm violent from my truck. I'm a violent guy from my truck talking on the phone. Fuck out of here. See you on YouTube, bitch.
Damn, Slim.
Let the round begin. Ding, ding, ding.
Dog, that nigga went in. Like, fuck y'all.
He said, I'm gonna name you got away with it.
Huh?
Dang, Charlamagne. 15 though?
Charlamagne raped a bitch?
15 though?
That nigga on TV all the time and he raped a bitch?
15 though?
Hey, Charlamagne, really though? I missed that one.
So you're a pedo and a rapist?
When did it happen?
Oh, it had to be a minute. They watched that on the
Wait a minute, you know Kwame from South Carolina.
Yeah.
And this nigga from South Carolina, Charlamagne from South Carolina.
Oh, they did.
Uh-oh.
They did.
Charlamagne.
They did a response. Shannon Sharp, Stephen Jackson. They did a response.
I'm about to play Matt Bond shit now.
Stephen A. did a response.
Now, Steve ain't too old to be in it.
No, he did a response.
This Matt Bond, right?
Brown.
Charlamagne, we're gonna put a pin note.
Brother Brown.
You're gonna have to cancel your bitch ass.
For
I didn't know you
about
did
5
that.
days now.
You the bitch ass.
I didn't know either, man. That's new news to me, Kwame.
Something pound in my ass. Nigga.
Yeah, what?
Take a pussy.
He raped the bitch.
Yeah, he did.
Man, fuck that.
See if that on
That's
I already
good,
looked
dog.
it up.
I can no longer
there?
watch the Breakfast Club.
holy.
How the fuck Eddie Lee on this? Y'all don't get chicks like that. This nigga the whole rapist and you work next to this nigga?
And
Hold up.
he made a new video today with he calls out LeBron and Jamel Hill now.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas clowns, man.
Wait.
He pleaded fucking guilty to
He
it too.
pleaded. That's the part I'm trying to get to. Is that there?
That's dead.
That happened?
Good. Hey, look. He said he did. Y'all gotta see this man for what the fuck he is.
Did that happen?
Look like a Chester.
Yeah, a couple of stories says.
Y'all got my blood up.
Wait a minute.
I don't
Wait.
play with that shit. Dude.
Wait. Charlamagne. Hold on.
It said
I don't play with
happened.
that shit, yo.
It said it happened 20 years ago.
Okay, I fucking don't have.
It happened?
In the podcast and 28 years ago, late
Holy
90s, 17-year-old.
Holy shit. If I go back and watch him talk about somebody with, I know he talking about people too.
After a 17-year-old rape allegation resurfaced against the popular.
He pleaded guilty though?
Talking about the incident with DJ Academic. Yes, yeah, began circulating again on social media. 2013 interview denies he himself with Jessica Reed. The woman accused him of rape in South Carolina when she was 15.
Dang. This nigga say he gonna find that girl too.
She hosted a party where she was allegedly raped.
Off the like a Players Club type shit.
Yeah, you know.
Oh man.
Like Ebony.
Yeah, Evan. This motherfucker is literally on TV, on the radio every fucking day. Or sometimes ESPN, CNN and all the MSB, what's that joint? MSNBC?
Yeah.
He be on there too.
Then it says in the exchange, which was recorded on Brilliant Idiots podcast, the Cavity, which is the woman, recounts giving a woman a Spanish fly and having sex with her while she was wasted.
You drugging bitches. You Bill Cosby and bitches.
I bet you he had something to say to about T.I. shit. I guarantee you had something to say about it.
Yeah, all them chicks on there. All y'all bars know he was a. Yeah, Curry Cherry on there. Jamel Hill on there. All these chicks on there. And y'all ain't say nothing. Angela, you work with this dude every day?
I can't believe that he raped somebody. I didn't know that. I didn't even know and shit, Slim. Not only you pleaded guilty though.
He ended up pleading guilty to a much
That's what I need to hear right
a
there.
much lesser charge, but now alleged
I ain't like the man said. You ain't gotta say alleged. That nigga pleaded guilty.
is all grown up and wants a criminal case against the star reopened. Oh, they swept this shit on the rug. That's why.
Dang.
Him and when he was going there, when he used that destroy that.
Youngin, that's key to know. Be honest with you. That's a key point to know. Like, nigga, that's yeah, because I don't even want to hear your voice no more, nigga. First,
More specifically, the documents accused the then 22-year-old Charlamagne of willfully, unwillfully, and feloniously engaged in penile, vaginal intercourse
no,
with a 15-year-old child.
not good. 15.
The 22-year-old nigga can't have to play with.
That's after the 17 joint.
No,
It was 17 years ago.
Oh, she was 15 when the charge. Holy fuck. Not good, man.
Huh.
That is not a good revelation to give me. I didn't know you did that. I didn't like you, but the disgust for you now is on another level.
Another level.
Like, I ain't know that would happen. Man.
Stuck his wee-wee in that thing.
That's not good, man.
Stuck his wee-wee in the.
And that's Charlamagne the God.
Charlamagne the pet.
That's not good.
That's allegedly.
Oh, man, that bone is back up. Man.
So what y'all think, man, about
It's,
hold up. This rape thing just knocked me off for a minute. So, all right, before we move on, how y'all think about him on the radio after pleading guilty to rape?
I don't listen to them anymore.
Still, I didn't know that happened.
I'm mad that all the women who come on there don't bring that up.
I'm surprised like fuck.
I would be coming at this nigga sideways. Like you say, you would sit there quiet. Over there. Matter of fact, like he don't come with Umar there.
I was about to say Umar.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah, he take all y'all niggas take the shit.
Umar, Dr. Umar, they go on the show. Jamel here, they go on.
Yeah, all these people going there, y'all don't say nothing about this nigga.
I'm surprised. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all all black consciousness and he up here taking it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard about it.
I'm surprised.
I ain't surprised about it. I heard about it. These stories came out a year or two, well, 2 years ago, that the woman surfaced it up. And you remember he did a interview on on TV One. What's it called? Uncut. I mean, not uncut. What's it called? Uncensored. They did a story. They interviewed him with the same jump that DMX was on last week. They interviewed him. I'm not sure if he ever brought that up. Maybe that's something you probably got to watch. See if that came up in that interview.
That's
No.
crazy.
Not good, America. Not good.
That's crazy.
Well, all I know.
All right, let's hear what Steven Jackson had to say.
They swept that shit on the road.
I need to get back to that shot. We're gonna get back to Charlemagne.
There's a pinpoint in there, motherfucker.
We're
coming for your ass.
We're gonna get back to Charlemagne one day. I never knew that. I ain't fuck with him, but I respected what he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't fuck with him. But yeesh. Can't be raping people, man.
All that shit's down the throat. Not no damn 15-year-old.
And pleading guilty too. Shit.
They didn't even throw the book at his ass down south.
I don't see what Steven Jackson had to return this shit.
So, Kwame Brown got mad at us.
No, you.
He got mad at me.
Yeah.
Because Jenny Buss was talking about a trade that he was involved in. And I said, no, it was one player in the trade, not two. Joking on his basketball skills. On your basketball skills, bro. But these are your skills. Everybody been joking about that. One thing you can't joke about with me is my basketball skills. You haven't said nothing about that. Right? So you are in control of your own basketball skills. So be mad at yourself.
Oh, shit.
I was the second to last pick. You was the first pick. Who had a better career? So don't make it personal, bro. Every people joke about some things in my career. I don't take it personal, but they can't say I was sorry.
Steven Jackson, he actually started with.
They can't say I was a bust.
Can't say you a bust. You was the last pick.
So don't be mad at yourself, bro. Everybody joke on you. Now, if you allowed to have your own opinion, I respect that, bro. You allowed to have your own opinion, and when people say things about you, you are allowed to defend yourself like a man. You are a man. I understand that, but
he did have a better.
I can tell you was hurt because you went to saying personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't mind addressing.
Address it then, nigga.
This whole career, he averaged 15 points a game.
Stop a lot. I'm trying to stop my cursing, but you say I buy sex from women, bro. I stayed in the strip club. Everybody know that. Well, I wish I knew how much money I spent in the strip club. What? Every day a week, yes, I was in the strip club. Everybody know that I hung with strippers, I flew strippers out, all that, bro.
You flew them out?
Meaning
it ain't tricking if you got it. I had a great time.
It ain't tricking if you got it?
And if we had Instagram when I was playing in the NBA in 07, 04, all them years, I would have been kicked out the NBA. Yeah, I was living like a rock star. I sure was, bro. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, and that's what happened. So what?
What?
What about the video about him going on LeBron and Jamil Hill?
Who?
He just put that out for.
He ain't saying nothing about LeBron. He said like people like when LeBron say black people being shot in the street. That's all he said. He ain't saying nothing about LeBron.
Oh, he ain't saying nothing bad.
Stephen A. Jackson.
He's just using his name.
You're a clown. You were wrong. To say I was wrong, move on. You made a joke. Your man got offended by that joke. So he had the right to be offended.
Another thing, he gonna say, "Oh yeah, you was right. I did pay for pussy."
Yeah, people.
Like nigga.
That's a badge of honor.
So what we supposed to stop believing everything from there? I mean, he telling the truth from this point on, then, right?
Yeah.
Don't try to pick that out now. You know what I'm saying? And say, okay, that was right. Like all that she's saying right then.
He said he had to pay. He had that home cookie.
He even said the nigga was fake trying to be in a game. And then they gonna say, yeah, I ain't proud of it, but I will. How you in the NBA in the game? How the fuck you pull that off? Like, who the fuck you think you kidding, nigga? Think, I had the bandana in my locker room. I used to wear it all over. Who gives a? You in the NBA? First of all, if you're a dumb motherfucker that won't be in the game while you're in the NBA, you're a dumb motherfucker anyway, from the start. Then if you in it, you trying to be in the game while you in the NBA, that makes you dumb. What the fuck is wrong with you, Slim? To admit that you was in the game. First of all, that's dumb. It's even dumber when you're in the NBA.
Because they keep a close ass eye on your ass.
That means he lying, motherfucker. You ain't in no goddamn game. There's no way you could be in the NBA. You're not gonna get drafted? You think they don't look around, ask people shit, talk about your ass before they draft your dumb ass? How long you think it takes for them to find out you in the game?
Not long.
They won't be responding to nothing else you call and text them, motherfucker. So he's full of shit talking about he's the NBA in the game. Really? Really though? In a game in the NBA? Really? Come on, man.
Now I will have to give it to him. He did have a better career than.
That was because he was healthy. Kwame didn't play a game.
Yeah.
Every year he had 10. Some seasons he had 9.
Hey, man, like a forward or guard or something?
He was small forward.
They scoring more regardless.
Yeah.
I see what Matt Bond said.
And then he had a longer career too.
Who?
Steven Jackson.
How long was it?
14 years.
I mean, Young did 12. Kwame did 12 years in the NBA. How can you be a bust doing 12 years? That's to bunk everything right there. You can't be 12 years a bust.
Becky with the good hair.
Now, as far as what everybody expected from the first,
Yeah, at least average.
he was nowhere near none of that. Let's see what Becky with the good hair had to say.
Kwame Brown. Brother Brown.
Brother Brown now.
I've been ranting for about 5 days now.
Yeah, you've been ranting.
Your cry for help, your need for attention has worked. I heard your Instagram following has grown over 30,000 the last handful of days since you had my name in your mouth. But don't be fooled by this new attention, bro. All these people that are gassing you and putting a battery in your back, all the platforms that are picking you up, didn't give a fuck about you last week, bro. They don't love you. They just love the drama and the old jokes you're saying. They don't love you.
Like Becky with the good hair.
They don't love me. They don't know no one. They love a drama. That's it. But come on, all the smoke. Come talk your shit face to face. You got a story to tell, obviously. You're hurt. I mean, like I said, you can play it off with humor, but you're hurt. And I get it. I mean, but come on the show. Talk that shit. Tell your story face to face. There's no bigger, better platform than ours. You can say what you want.
So now you got a bigger platform there.
We don't tear down black men because you're the butt of the joke. Now that's what you're on. You think we're tearing down black men, but if you actually watch the show, we empower everybody. That's what our thing is. So come on the show, man. We'll be in Atlanta next month. Come to you. If me and you got a box before, during, or after, then shake hands to get this shit done. You know I'm always with the shit. Come tell your story, man. Get
Real said that shit.
And you attacking Stephen A. Smith. He's almost 60 years old. He don't want to fight you, but I ain't got no issues. Like I said, I'm with the shit. So you can bring your hookah. You can bring that front seat of your car that you're always in, ranting about. Make yourself feel comfortable. Whatever you need to feel comfortable. But come on, all the smoke and tell your story, my nigga. We'll be in Atlanta next month. Let me know what's up.
Oh my God. This nigga said if we need a box.
That's what's up, Matt Bonds. I feel you on it. You know what I'm saying? All that you can. You know what I'm saying? They throw a few jabs out there before you let it go. You know, bring your front seat too.
This nigga said Matt Bond.
Yeah.
Becky with the good hair. Becky with the good hair.
Yeah, he said got them hands up.
Hey, Kwame, don't hurt them. Don't hurt them, dog. Don't hurt
He
them.
said got them hands, Kwame. What's up?
Don't hurt them, Kwame. Hey, Kwame.
I got 50 on Becky with the good head.
What these niggas don't realize is, you still young as shit. He got me like 32, 33, Slim. This nigga not old.
Nah. Add 10 more years to that.
Yeah, he's about 40.
Who? Kwame Brown?
Yeah.
He started up, it's 20 years
He was
ago.
17 years old
He was 18.
when he
So
came in the
38.
league.
39.
38, 39.
He's not 39, yeah.
Yeah.
He's 39.
He played in the big baller league. Not the big baller.
The big three.
He's born in 82.
Yeah. Damn, 39. Shout out Kwame. I ain't know you saying yet. That's what's up, dog.
Matt Barnes got to be 45, 46.
No, I think that ball's younger than him.
Younger than who?
Kwame.
Just nigga tripping. Then you had Steve A way too old. He about 60.
He ain't 50.
Like 57.
Nah, he don't need to be arguing. He needs to stop talking about, oh yeah, you can meet me up here and all this bullshit. You need to stop saying that dumb shit. Stephen A. dumb ass.
Yeah, you got some youngers who want to take care of his work. He ain't gonna do it.
Stop saying that shit.
Matt Barnes is 41 years old.
There you go. That's all right.
Yeah, he older than Kwame. That motherfucking Steven Jackson way older than Kwame.
Yeah, he about 44, 45.
Then Kwame about 7 feet. Man, Kwame punished both of these two dumb motherfuckers.
No, they said that he was.
And then Kwame's always cock strong when he was playing.
Country down.
Yeah.
The country cornfriend.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Now, he already funny y'all two dumbasses. Both of y'all. He ain't funny. He funny than both of y'all dumb motherfuckers. This nigga gonna get over there talking about, I was a gangster, but I was proud of it, but I don't. What? You dumbass nigga. He made you look dumb. He right. He made y'all make yourself look dumb. Like Becky with the girl head, and then everybody's gonna look at your head. You know what I'm saying? And he made himself look like a fool when he keep calling him a fake gangster. He gonna say, yeah, I was a gangster. Why he was in an NBWA. Like, really, dog? Come on, man. Hey, Kwame done pulled y'all out y'all hole. Then you got Charlamagne. I did not know you was a fucking rapist, nigga.
This guy said, somebody tweeted, for some reason, I feel so much better about Kwame's career this week than I ever did before.
All right, first of all, how much that money they make to their career? That's how I look at shit. Like, nigga, Matt Barnes, for his whole fucking career, made $35 million. Kwame Brown, for his whole fucking career, made $82 million. Now, Becky with the good head. You got to calculate it like Joe said? You got to calculate it? 82 million is way more than 35 million.
And most of that.
How many years did Matt Barnes play?
14.
2 years more than Kwame. Kwame made $50 more million than you. So I need to know who the dumbass is. Now, Steven Jackson made 82 million too. Well, he played 15 years. Both of y'all played more years than him. So who is the dummy? When you think about it now, this jackass, Becky with the good head, been going around the league about 20 teams.
But see,
making $200,000 a year type shit.
But see, the contract came from the Wizards. That big contract, 82, that 80 million, 85 million.
This nigga made $82 million for his career.
Yeah, it came from the Wizards.
Matt Barnes made $35 million. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's too much more than you, Matt Barnes. Way more. Mm-hmm. So who career was better than?
Well, money-wise, yeah.
You know?
Who ain't played for
who wins then? Who wins that right there? Now, his coach took his girl too. That makes it even worse.
Mr. Still your girl.
So not only did you not make more money than you call a bust, so what that make him if he a bust? If a nigga made $82 million for his career, right? You only made 35, but you call him a bust. What that make you now? If he the bust.
A bust and that.
You a half a bust. You really a half a bust. Because he made 82 million. I don't know what bust can make 82 million.
But you gotta remember, Jordan gave him that contract.
I don't think Jordan gonna pay you that much money, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that much faith in him.
No, man. Steven Johnson living bottles up. Flying these whores and strippers to his house.
I can't believe that.
You can't get local pussy? You flying a pussy to you? Where they do that at?
Not good. Not good.
I'm a trick locally.
Damn, this nigga made $82 million. Okay, they broke it down right here. 76ers gave Kwame Brown $6 million. Golden State gave Kwame Brown. Let me put your picture back up while we talk about you. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Golden State gave Kwame Brown $6 million. Charlotte Hornets, Michael Jordan, only gave him $1 million. Detroit Pistons paid Kwame Brown $4 million. The next season they paid him $4, so that's $8 million. Are we keeping track? Becky with the good hair? Memphis. Then everybody laughed about when he went to Memphis. Remember that? $9 million. Becky, did you ever have a payday like that? Nope. Los Angeles Lakers, $8 million the first year, $7 million the next year. $15 million that adds up to, right or wrong. So far, we didn't get to the Wizards yet.
My man was robbing the ass.
He burning motherfucking Matt Barnes' ass out the water. Out the water. While everybody calling him a bum, him and Moms is living life. He brought Moms a golf court, nigga, while everybody's talking that shit. See what I'm saying? Wizards. First year, $3 million. Second year, $3 million. Third year, $4 million. Fourth year, $5 million. Becky with the good hair? I'm starting to sound like Kwame and shit. Becky, you didn't make that much money, did you? Did you, Becky? Let's see what you made, Becky. Let's see who paid Becky. What else he called Becky with a good hair? He called him something else too. Becky. Who Becky played for? Finger wave dude, yeah. Who he even played for? I don't even know. He was born in 1982.
He was going everywhere.
Becky with the good hair. Now, Becky with a good hair played for Sacramento. Sacramento paid him $6 million. I think when he first came out. Nah, it was 17, 18 season. $6 million from Sacramento. Golden State gave him $300,000. Now you see what I'm saying? Kwame ain't never seen nothing like that. $300,000. That was it? Yeah, that was it. Now get the fuck on after you finish with that. Sacramento, $6 million 1 year. Memphis Grizzlies, $3 million 1 year. The Clippers, $3 million 1 year, $3 million the second year, $800,000 the third year. $1 million, $1.5 million. The Suns, when they sent him, when he went to Suns, $1.5 million. Phoenix Suns, Orlando Magic, $1.5 million.
Half them teams, I don't even remember him being them.
Yeah, that's right. They only a year contract. He didn't do shit. Golden State gave him $3 million, and then backed it up with $700,000 the next year. Sacramento drafted him, right? $600,000 that first year. Traded him. Went to Philly, $500,000. Went to New York, $100,000. They pay people $100,000 in the NBA? That nigga got the base salary, nigga.
There you go.
$100,000, and he want to talk about Kwame Brown. Now you see what I'm saying? That's what Kwame talking about. That's the difference between him and Kwame. You on TV talking like you some good player. Him and Steven Jackson. But the whole time, Kwame cashed out on all y'all asses. $82 million worth of cashing. And I don't think he ever seen $100,000 paycheck. Matt Barnes had a few of those motherfuckers. Man.
Yeah, quite a few.
How you even accept 100? Who your manager, nigga?
That's what's up. I said 100K.
Who your manager, my nigga? That you took. That's why your girl left you.
Fucked up.
That's why your girl went to the
I was about
coach.
to say too. I said that's why.
$100,000, bitch, nigga. I'm going with the coach.
Shit, did they give Derek Fisher some money? Like,
Derek Fisher got paid when he came in the door.
That's
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
And he was making. Derek Fisher probably gave his dumb ass that. Well, who? That was the Clippers. That was the Lakers.
New York Knicks.
That was the Knicks. They get you right. They gave him $100,000. It was the Knicks. Hey, it was the Knicks, dog. They gave him $100,000.
Damn, all only cost you 100 G's to fuck your wife.
100 G's, I'm gonna take that up off you while you leave here. You cut. Bye. Get the fuck. You cut.
Hey, Baker, you got handle that.
Man, smacking this girl in the ass and you cut, nigga. Don't come back here no more. Fuck around with that. That girl pussy good. I'm taking it from now. You cut, nigga. Take your keys. Hey, don't let them in no more, security. Hey, you can let this girl in though. She comes in free. You know what I'm saying? She gets to come in because she my girl now. Nigga. You know? Jay, before we move on, y'all got something to say about this clown here? These clowns
Okay.
I need to get that.
that your man done pulled out the wood for us.
Not only he took the man's girlfriend,
Uh-oh.
wife.
$100,000 too. Becky with the good hair. Jesus.
He married that girl. Fisher.
Huh?
What?
He married her.
Gloria is her name. That's
Gloria.
right.
Gloria Fisher.
Oh, she got that walk. She put that man down.
He married the bitch. He took her and married her.
Oh no.
Gloria. She was a little fat little joint too on that joint. Damn, dog. You let her take her and marry her. And cut your dumb ass and give you $100,000. Make you broke. Hey, he made that nigga broke on the way out. Make sure you don't get her back, nigga. You want to take this chump change, get the fuck out of here. You can't owe.
Now let's look at Derek Fisher's contract with coaching.
Oh no, he had a big contract coming in, didn't
I'm about to look.
he? God damn, Derek Fisher and Charlemagne. I ain't done with y'all. Charlemagne ass.
Derek Fisher signed a 5-year deal, $25 million, including the annual average salary of $5 million. So yeah.
He was paid, and this chump ass nigga, Becky with the good hair, wasn't. Took your girl and married that bitch. Probably put some seeds in that asshole too.
And then,
At it.
and then,
Skeeted all on her face, nigga. You want her back?
yeah, looking at the shit. I mean, one tube activated probably his own salary.
Said a tube. One tube activator? Dog. He is Becky with a good head, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good name for that nigga, too. And then that nigga, call the other nigga, get away with it?
Charlemagne God.
We can't let Charlemagne, dog. We can't let Charlemagne get away with it. Get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga fuck them girls.
We can't let
Made him
Charlemagne
cry.
get away with it.
Man, fuck them girls that made him cry. Kiss the girls that made me cry.
Not good, my nigga. Not good, Charlemagne. Not good, my
R.
nigga.
Kelly ain't the only pipe.
Charlemagne, though, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
R. Kelly ain't the only pipe.
Well, speaking of
R&B.
Yeah. Speaking of harassment, you got Joe doing the same shit though.
I heard about that.
You heard about that, Real?
Terrible.
Niggas out here, I gotta stop.
Stop touching these girls. Just stop.
He
She
got-
look good. She good eye candy. Don't put your hands on.
And another thing, niggas gotta
And don't
realize,
try to put your dick in her mouth without permission.
niggas gotta realize this is not the 80s no more, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the 80s no more. This is Olivia Dope. She was on motherfucking podcast, the first podcast that Joe Budden launched with women on it, females on it. Probably where the 400K went, to be honest with you, but that's another story. He started a podcast with females, right? Should they do, I think, went to about 15 episodes. He pops up on that episode, which is normal, you know. I mean, you on my channel here, and I'm gonna get on here to help you boost some things. That's cool, right? But he gets on and started telling this bitch how much he want to fuck her. Literally saying, I want to fuck her. He said one time, he said, we're going to be the power couple of podcasting. Me and you.
That's harassment.
This is on air. Now, another thing I want to get clear too. Something about this podcast that they do a lot of, right? Is they cut shit out and pay shit. I don't know what they be doing. They put it like this. She had a whole channel where she gets on there live and start giving us the time stamps of what the shit happened to her. None of them joints was on the videos. So they chucked those joints out, right? But, you know, internet, people have it. So they put it up. And they got this nigga saying, wild shit. Now, the first time you say, man, you should be fucking. Now, I love bitches, right? You know what I'm saying?
For a moment. I'm like, hold on.
You know what I'm saying, dog? I love, and you know that I love the black ladies. But when you come off like, I want to fuck you in front of everybody on a live podcast, you being disrespectful, dog.
So you mean to tell me he just said, fuck it, I want to put my dick in your mouth
I want to fuck you. And man, you should be the power couple of podcasts.
That's not what podcast. Well, if that's the case, you might as well be on OnlyFans.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's sexual tension, but that goes without saying. Like, you can feel when a co-host and a host, it feel like they did something, but they probably haven't, but you can feel the tension in. That's different, but if you up in front and just like that.
It was clear that this is one girl that been staying away from him, right? Because he kept telling this bitch, okay, me and you don't talk too much. You don't text me enough. But the other bitches, I talk to them a lot. This is what he was saying. And he was like, man, you got to get closer because I want to fuck you. This is what this nigga was saying. Now, Joe.
Ho, Joe.
He said it like that.
Joe, come on now.
That's harassment.
Since Santana said, come
that
get come get this pussy, and you said,
he don't want to fuck nobody.
Like, this girl, I ain't got nothing against her.
She ain't no better than Santana.
Santana.
And he ain't want to fuck Santana. But all of a sudden, you want to fuck Shorty. It's so bad you got to keep blurting it out.
He like forbidden fruit, though. He got that Charlemagne.
You ever seen...
Let's say since Santana throw her ass in my face.
You ever seen Sin Santana, dog? I know you don't watch reality shows, though. But you ever seen Sin Santana?
I'm just saying.
You ever seen her before, Ray?
Maybe an underlying issue that we don't know about.
But for him to keep telling the bitch, I'm gonna fuck you.
He like what he likes.
I guess he tells Santana I got ED or something.
No.
But nigga, if she worked
at
Burger King and the motherfucking manager kept telling her I want to fuck you, that would be an issue, right?
Yeah, that'd be a
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on how he say it. He's like, damn,
he supposed to be the head of the whole fucking thing. This is even worse.
You be abrupt with it, you know, like your man FLF. You know what I'm saying? You be abrupt with it.
It gets worse when they the owner of where you working at, right?
But remember, we was in a work environment that was like that.
No, I'm talking about he run the show and she worked there.
No, I'm saying, remember, we was in a work environment.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Manager fucking, yeah.
But I get it, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah, but if you make her feel uncomfortable, like, yo, I gotta have another person around when you around.
That's automatic. Because anytime you do that on air like that, to me, I think Joe, like something I'm about to say, it's something we don't do is the editing part. It's like, that's the part of podcasting I never got a part of. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nobody was editing shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you edit your shit on the voices, but I didn't know people editing shit video. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think podcasters should be.
Why would you edit a podcast? It's a podcast.
Put the best segments together.
Now I see.
I get that.
Now cutting.
But taking shit out of things, it made the conversation sound funny. Once you take something out of it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, as a listener, now it's like something ain't something.
Now,
they skip something or something.
However, having it cutting it like in segments, I get that.
Yeah, me too.
But saying like you talking like you talking into like the normal conversation into podcasting, and you directing it to the broad audience, and
exactly.
Then when you talking and discussing and your audience is listening,
it clips to something,
and then it's there. It's organic. But if you start editing conversations, it's not organic.
Exactly.
So, to me, it's not organic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, cutting into segments, that's different.
Now, if you watch the video that she talking about, all the points that she told you go see, it's just gonna say, "Coop," it's gonna skip to something different. Like in the middle of the, you know what I'm saying?
So you add the evidence out.
So it's literally, you could tell this been cut out. It's like, why you skip that? Now we don't understand the conversation no more. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, for instance, if y'all don't understand audience, so I'm talking to him, these two. All right, we on this subject. Then, all of a sudden they cut it off. Boom. Then we get into Hall of Fame,
yeah,
or whatever. Like, how you get from here to how you get from A to Z already.
Yeah. Most of these joints that's on YouTube, it's like that. It's like they cutting out maybe some shit we saying. We don't know. But it's obvious that all podcasters are trimming shit and cutting shit out and pasting
That's
shit.
not organic.
And to me, how you podcasting if you go back and cut it all out? So, especially visual, you can see the cutout.
All I know is you say what you mean what you say.
Just let the shit be.
Just let it flow.
I'm confused.
Something derogatory to get you laid.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, we've been doing podcasting live now for a year and about 3 months. So that's like 15 months straight.
When we first started, our shits was getting blocked like left and right.
That's 15 months straight, 2 days a week, 6 hours. At first we were doing 3 days a week. So it's easy 6 hours a week podcast, right? We did that for 15 months straight. All live, nothing ever was cut, edited, nothing, ever.
We had a few that was blocked though.
I mean, YouTube blocks shit that you, like the music and the shit you put up there. But when we had the conversation about
the Green Book,
yeah, that got blocked.
That got blocked, and that was like a serious conversation.
That was
a serious.
I'm gonna do that again and see if they block it again. We're gonna have another conversation.
For sure.
We'll definitely have another conversation about that.
Because
that was a deep joint too. I don't want to get too much in it. I don't want to fuck this one up.
It was real deep. It was that, and then it was the dancing too.
That too. Yeah. That one really got the joint cut off. We played the song too, the Jim Crow song.
Right.
Jim Crow song, and we played the commercial where they started the joint with the little white dude dancing and shit.
The drunk white dude.
All that shit got blocked. Like I said, again, normal black people on this motherfucker, they call themselves doing podcasting, really don't talk about black shit really, for real. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me if you listen to our podcast that the issues that we get on are not black issues and we don't go into them joints deep. It's like you can't listen to our podcast and say they don't do that. That's one thing that's definitely done on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's not a black issue that we ain't dug in deep to on the podcast, and we live, motherfucker. Fuck y'all editing shit. We live. You know what I'm saying? We live 3 hours, then 3 hours Wednesday, 3 hours Sunday for almost 2 years now. A year and 3 months, 15 months now. Straight. And haven't edited one of these bitches. So I don't understand the editing part. To me, that makes the joint easy now. If you start taking everything out, the points you made, or if you really, the way you felt is gone. Like Joe was hitting on Shorty. That's how he felt. That was the podcast. You should have left it there. You shouldn't have said all that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have done all that. Why taking it all on there? He do that with everyone in his podcast. Before he put it up, he want to see stuff on it before he can take out.
Yeah, what look good, what don't look good, what point to make the point. Though.
Exactly. Take all that shit out. Why though? Why you say it, motherfucker? You wasted time then. You're gonna go back and chop this shit up. If y'all watch some of his videos on the channel, them joints chopped up like shit. You listen to him, then it just skips to some other comment. Like, looking to the joint, like, what the fuck?
You get a clip show.
They getting that shit out of there, so niggas when we like Shorty, when Shorty say, hey, this nigga harassed me. No, everybody gonna go back to that joint and see, let me see, did he harass? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing I did when I seen the bitch talking. Like, hold on, what episode was that? She started saying what episode it was. I clicked that bitch up, and everything was chipped out of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she was telling you everywhere to go. She would give me the numbers.
That's like what earlier when we had the Kwame Brown conversation, when we brought up Charlamagne. I personally know it was out there, but it got swept under the rug so damn quick. And then, you know, they under the ball.
He's not going to be able to sweep this under the rug. Because one thing about it, it was on air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't sweep this one under the rug.
That's tough.
It's dead. That's like him firing Rory on TV. That's not going to get swept under the rug. Matter of fact, that's going to escalate. Yeah.
Hey, his whole motherfucking channel is exploding right in front of his face. But he got the other two dudes on his podcast now. What's the other two?
Pops and somebody.
Ish and somebody. Shit. Ice Ball or some bullshit.
Ice Ball.
Some shit. Itching and
Itching Bones.
I don't know. Two motherfuckers on there. You know what I'm saying? He be having on there. To me, that's gonna last 2 months before they either be fighting on air. Joe is a person you can't get along with, my nigga. Joe literally have to get guests, spot people on his joint. Can't nobody be here for year and year because something is gonna happen between you and him. It's gonna happen because that's the type of person he is.
Like he started that shit with the Migos at the BET Awards.
Shit like that.
I can't stop saying that shit. That shit was wild.
But
He
this
said
bitch,
something, the next thing you
what's her
know,
name?
they about to jump his ass.
But the thing about Shawty, she know that before you went there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know who this fool is, right?
Yeah, you know how his business accolades and
Exactly, man. And you know the clown ass attitude and personality that he had. You went there. Why? You wanted the clout. So you to blame for this shit, yeah? Everybody know how he is.
Mel, Maul, and Roy, they're a different story. They actually put their trust in him.
But yeah, he just fucking.
They thought that he was their best friend because they've been around for so many years.
He didn't realize. They didn't realize to him that friendship don't mean anything. And to her, she coming in just on a work thing, mentally. To her, it's just her coming to work. You know what I'm saying? And he running the job she ain't going to. And when he coming in saying, I want to fuck her and all this shit, that's some odd shit.
Yeah, that shit is creepy. That's some creep shit, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
You tell her you want to fuck her.
There's ways to tell the bitch you want to fuck her. But in front of everybody with the podcast, it's not one of them.
Because that right there is a creep show.
It just sounds dumb, you know? It just don't sound like, why you keep, and then keep saying it is the problem.
It don't sound professional. Now that you a podcast, you're supposed to talk like you reporting or your media, whatever. You get on there, you keep talking about something. I want to fuck. You think the people in the news want to say that?
They say he apologized and shit in Rolling Stone. He put a statement in Rolling Stone. Why is you putting a statement in Rolling Stone? Joe Budden, yeah.
Why don't you just pause?
So that don't go. That don't go on Instagram right there no more, huh? the apology got to go in Rolling Stone, motherfucker.
Why you apologize on the podcast where you just kept saying the same fucking podcast you keep saying I'm trying to fuck? You know better than that, man. You create a toxic work environment for your people.
He says, as podcaster, it is my job to address topics and create dialogue. With him saying, I want to fuck you, what did that have to do with that?
That created the dialogue.
Yeah, it did create dialogue. You're right. That definitely created some dialogue for sure.
Sit there in the podcast with a camera in front of your face and a mic in front of your mouth, talk about something. I want to stick my dick in you.
Yeah.
Down.
It's odd, man.
And then you keep saying it like
over and over, yeah.
Hey, man.
Now people came over like, man, shorty, man, we could be a power couple without saying I'm gonna fuck you. He could have left it like that. That everybody understand what you're saying. You want her to be your power couple together in podcast. Okay, everybody know what you're saying from that point, right? You go another step and say, I want to fuck you. Okay, nigga, we know what you just said. Now we get it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with you. This is live on a girls podcast, an all-girl podcast. That was the problem with it. It's an all-girl podcast you doing this on your network where you're supposed to be empowering black women. You can't write some of this shit. This could be a motherfucking sitcom or some shit, man. This nigga funny as shit. Why you don't put this shit on Love and Hip Hop is the craziest shit.
Yeah, he empowering black people. He's empowering women on it. He empowering put his dick in.
He says on a conversation on the thing is, that's the name of the podcast. I handle the topics with sensitivity they deserve. I recognize my words and power in that situation created an upsetting environment for Olivia. Upon reflection, both the network and I accountability for this. He continued to say, Olivia was the staff and the public, and in an effort to not further any trauma, the episode will be removed from all platforms. We support all women's rights. Exactly. We support all women's rights to feel comfortable at the workplace. Again, that's why I said she at work. You run this, and you telling her you want to fuck. It's just dumb as fuck.
It doesn't run past as professional.
Nowhere near. Then he say, we at the network endeavor to continue to elevate Black women voices and create opportunities to have constructive conversation to impact change.
Yeah, somebody wrote that shit for him.
That nigga ain't had nothing to do with this conversation on his page right here. The statement, I don't even think he was woke up to see it.
I think somebody wrote that shit for him.
And one of them white boys wrote that. Eden or what's the other motherfucker?
Pop.
Eden or Pops wrote that shit. Because Roy gone. That's another white one in that thing. So you got manager, a lawyer. It's another white motherfucker too. But one of those white motherfuckers wrote that shit. That's clear. I don't even think he ever seen this statement until they put it in the Rolling Stones. He's like, okay, that's what I said. Okay, that sounds good. That looks good. Yep, I like it. That's his first time saying it too. Ain't that some shit? Shorty said she ain't going back to the joint. That's obvious. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like his part is like he got some. To me, his head too big. He's not as big as he think he is. You know what I'm saying?
He's just going out his way, and you know, like you said, his head is too big.
Yeah.
And he thinks that the world is his, like Scarface.
Basically.
So, you know, he'll get on a podcast, he'll stick his dick in his face. Blow $400,000 from Roy and Matt Maul.
Yeah, they still looking for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
With falsified documents and books.
Not good.
You got that on the
Nigga
side.
said falsified though, yeah.
I think look.
You think he falsified them joints?
If it was a spade, it gotta be. If it's a spade, if this is a spade, it's a black one. I don't know that one.
Best believe that.
It's a black spade. If it is a spade, you gotta do something. Hand up receipts or something you doing.
No, I ain't good. Man, we appreciate you. If you're new here though, subscribe. If not, we appreciate you tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that tunes in. You know what I'm saying? We're the podcast for the average Joes, the 9 to 5ers. We get a perspective, and we call that
third perspective.
You know? But yeah, before we get out of here, it's a company thing. Some of y'all want to say about that before we leave?
About
yeah, that whole thing. This shit crazy, man.
Oh nah, man.
Crazy as fuck.
We're gonna be on another conversation of Joe Button soon.
Leave the females alone. Don't be overly aggressive. It ain't cute.
It's not.
It's very distasteful.
You can get some pussy though. You gotta be in a club setting for that though. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you just gotta know what to finesse. You know
saying I want to fuck you in front of everybody in the lunchroom.
That's cute and all, but it's not.
If you get in the lunchroom and say, "Dog, I want to fuck you, Charlie," you ain't getting that bitch. You ain't gonna be looking stupid in the cafeteria. Basically.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you do that, Joe. I'm beginning to see you don't have no finesse.
No. Him or Charlemagne.
Yeah, you don't have no wordplay.
Hey, what's the name he gave Charlemagne? Did he give Charlemagne a name?
Yeah, you get away with it.
Get away with it. Becky with a good head and get away with it, motherfucker. Shout out to Naomi Campbell. What's his name? Campbell? Yeah. 50 years old, just had a baby. Bro.
God damn, how that work?
Who? Naomi Campbell.
I thought your age freed up like 47.
That's what I thought too.
Unless she froze her shit.
Little girl. That's what's up, bro.
I mean, yeah, she probably did that. She a model and shit.
Y'all remember her?
Yeah, she did a model.
Man.
Dark chocolate, I like.
You best to believe chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
I love. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I really do.
It was her. I used to love her though, cause she had this little accent. She ain't never talk a lot. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't come off as arrogant either.
Nah, she was just like
she was
cool.
She was prissy. She had moments where shit wasn't right in the backstage. She throwing shit. That's just being.
I think models
That's
do that shit
models.
anyway. Yeah.
So, you know,
That comes with a territory.
I heard rumors that she fucked assistants up. She burned down.
She probably did all that.
Assistants and shit backstage, like shit wasn't done the way she wanted it. Outside of that, she's creepy.
Now she posted a picture of a girl. She had a little girl. Tuesday. She's 50 years old. Naomi Campbell. Now, where's dude at? What the fuck? She did this by herself?
I don't know. Maybe she froze the embryo.
This is new age where a bitch can be by that fucking stuff and have a kid. You know what I'm saying?
No, she had a kid. She just got her anonymous like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
He's like number one donor.
You can imagine. It's some niggas that don't do nothing but give sperm, and he got so many kids out here. You know what I'm saying?
Now they keep a track of it.
Yeah, imagine that.
Now they keep track of it. Every time your sperm used the part
I remember back in the day they was using the same sperm on everybody. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody had brothers out there doing the sisters and shit. Just out there.
But they have websites now where they can all keep up, but they gotta be open to it.
They still, what's the name? They still fucked all up, yeah.
They gotta be open to it. Let you see.
Like, you my real daddy? Like, yeah. Well, I'm the sperm donor.
Yeah.
Basically, hell yeah.
The new world, people. The new world.
I'm not your daddy. I'm your sperm donor.
What about what was that? What was that on?
He hating.
Something? He said,
okay. Oh, she hating one of them. But he had like 23 kids because his sperm was mobile. He was getting all them lesbians pregnant. Anybody wanted a child. It was on one of them shows back in the day. It was a TV movie.
Like
it had the nigga who was it had the nigga from Papa Doc was it. That was the guy. The guy who played Papa Doc.
oh,
And the black Captain America.
The Falcon.
Yeah, the Falcon guy.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird. It's a new world we live in, people.
Yes, it is.
You know, ain't no reason why you can't be happy out here. It's up to you. You know, just don't take it. I can't abide you taking shit.
Hey, we ain't finished with you. What's this nigga name?
Charlamagne.
No. Get away with it. We ain't finished with Charlamagne. Get away with it at all. We ain't nowhere near finished you, boy. We just found this out. I'm gonna dig deep and scrub you up. We come back to the podcast. I'm gonna open your ass a new wound too. Like Kwame did. You know what I'm saying? That Kwame just open your shit. I'm gonna start putting salt on it. You know what I'm saying? That I know Red won't put some salt on this one too.
Yeah, this don't make no sense.
That nigga got us on this one. I ain't know he was doing all this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
At the time, he was 22 years
I don't
old.
give a fuck.
She was 15.
And she was 15.
You know better.
Yeah, you can't.
Kwame, what's his name? You did it.
You're not supposed to
Get away with it.
That's
Did
a
it.
no-no.
Get away with it. Did it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up. Call that man. Get away.
We can call him a rapist too. He pleaded guilty, you fucker. Without it allegedly, nigga. He's a rapist, nigga. You bitch. Now with Kwame on that, I'm gonna take this a little piece out of Kwame's, all right? Or you can have the rest, Kwame. I don't really fuck about Stephen and all that. But this rapist ass nigga? You should have told me that, Kwame. Hey, before we get out of here, we lost a comedian, right? Hey, what's his name? Pat Mooney?
Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney, not bad though. I remember some of his joints,
Yeah, I remember.
but he ain't really
He was out there with Richard Pryor.
oh hell yeah.
He used to be his writer and whatnot.
Oh yeah, he did used to write some comedy for people back in the day.
But he was like my man Dick Gregory.
He used to write for sitcoms and shit too.
Yeah.
He's more of a political / comedian. So he's with the politics with the comedian.
Yeah, I don't really like people fucking with politics. That's just me. I don't like people doing the politics joint. Because then I don't want you to be pure with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be the politic black man and then you got white wife and shit. That shit make my stomach hurt.
I believe, yeah.
Or a white dude. Like, what's the nigga on CNN? He married a white dude. Don Lennon.
I mean, love is love. I mean, I ain't okay. Some of it.
White?
Is, love is love.
I can't do white.
You know, it's hard to find out here. And a lot of our sisters don't fuck with these corny niggas. So
You can fall in love with anything, really. You can fall in love with a cat.
Yeah,
but you can stop that shit.
Can't stop that.
Fuck that.
You want somebody to be
How-
rude? You want to be raping bitches?
My man was what, 72?
79.
79.
Yeah, good. That's hard.
Yeah, he looked good for 79 now. He wasn't really no funny to me, but some of the shit he wrote was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Some people can't write better than they perform.
yeah. That's why I say it's like other angles. You don't gotta always be in front of the camera. You can make money behind the cameras and shit.
But he always made good points. You know, it's always political points. Good.
And
Like I think he wrote that joke for
you know, a lot of shit for
Richard Pryor that
Richard
when we
Pryor.
were talking about the police hitting the man, the black man.
oh, I know you're talking the police brutality joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
And,
good writer.
he was on Chappelle's show, of course. Known
Yeah.
him from there,
Definitely.
but known him before that. You know, the Chappelle show, that shit was funny.
Yeah, his shit was always fun.
I heard allegedly to get the writing, you have to get deep down.
Ooh.
Richard Pryor had to get deep down and get Paul Mooney right.
Oh my God.
I heard
Yeah.
some
I
shit.
heard Richard went both ways.
No, Richard ain't do that.
He went both ways.
Don't make me look at Richard.
Okay. He's talking about little Richard. He's talking about y'all.
That's my man, Richard Pryor, dog.
He went both ways.
Nah,
I
don't
heard
do me like
something
that.
about his son, though.
That's my man, Richard Pryor, funny as fuck.
No, I'm talking about Richard Pryor's son.
I'm thinking he stopped being funny, like, after he got burnt, though. To me, he wasn't funny.
You mean burnt himself?
He burnt himself.
Smoking that shit.
No, what he did was he poured Hennessy on himself and then lit himself on fire.
That love boat ain't for no joke.
Nah, he wasn't on that love, but he was on that water.
You wanna call
Nah,
it?
he-
That water, like everybody doing now with the THC, getting on that heroin level. You know what I'm saying, dog?
He passed her.
Be careful before you slip.
Nah, he was on that coke.
Like Kwame say, slipping that quicksand. I was slipping in Kwame quicksand though. Them niggas slipped in that. Your man said, "Hey, come on my show." I bet you do want him on there because everybody looking for Kwame now. Nigga, you want the hottest thing on your shit, you bitch.
Put the gloves on.
But
that
now-
he took left right there. Yeah.
Now,
He said he put the gloves on. bitch.
Kwame did turn it down. Yeah,
Boxer?
I think both.
Oh, you talking about the podcast? Yeah, he turned that shit.
He turned it down.
He said they got corporate ass podcast. He ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, wow, he can just go live and that's gonna give him a live view.
He ain't got time for that shit.
20 minutes, 18 commercials in that motherfucker. Good.
No bullshit.
Damn. Shout out to Paul Mooney.
My man said he ain't got time for none of that at all.
Give people flowers while they hear people. You never know.
Like my girl say, give me my flowers, bitch. Give me my flowers. Hey, yeah, I love Jocelyn. Man. That's my girl. That bitch told that Wendy, give me my flowers, bitch. Fuck on. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
the only reason why I watched Love and Hip Hop.
That was it. That was it.
I watched it for.
Joe Budden said it was only because of him.
Get the fuck out of
This
here.
nigga
Come
say
on.
he think he. This is wrong with this clown, man. He think he made Love and Hip Hop.
No,
He tripping. It wasn't for Jocelyn and what's his name? It was fucking with Jocelyn. Those two motherfuckers. Then you had what's Scrappy? I think Scrappy was a big part too, and his mother made a huge thing of this shit.
His
Mama D.
And Jim Jones and them.
and Mama D.
Mommy D, hell yeah. And without those, you take those off of this, that wouldn't be no Love and Hip Hop. Son.
That nigga with the no neck Benzino, he was God. I don't know why he was even on the show.
I forgot because he was doing shit with my man.
Magazine.
The magazine
Whatever he was doing.
with my man.
The source of
Yeah, but yeah, he was whole garbage.
Yeah.
But that's it on it.
Hey, Kwame got a few words to say to y'all remember the movie I'm gonna join with my man in that joint when he say when you read the Bible code joint or some shit before he kill a motherfucker.
Oh, Samuel.
Samuel L. Jackson joint.
Yeah, that Pulp Fiction shit.
That's that Kwame Brown gonna say to them motherfuckers.
My brothers, and you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon
D. He fucked all their asses up, dog.
That rap always fake like he know movies. He don't know about
Come on,
that
dog.
Pulp Fiction.
Come on,
Like,
dog.
he don't know about that Tarantino, man.
Don't-
I schooled him, man.
Don't do it.
I
Hey,
schooled him.
that's my favorite director though.
You don't know about Tarantino, man. Stop playing, man.
That's
You
my
ain't watch
favorite.
Red Rock, dog.
Because almost all his movies, I like something about them. Dog. because it's all these movies you gotta watch all the way through. You gotta really pay attention to. It's a lot of shit happening.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
go
saying?
sideways.
There's a lot of shit happening in his shit.
Man, y'all don't know about Dustin Don. You don't know about man. Y'all about Pulp Fiction. Y'all about Reservoir.
Now, what's that joint with the broad and fucked her leg up? You seen that joint? And, she was limping with the gun. She put the gun on the end of that bitch.
Yeah, you know about
Put the gun on the leg.
You know about that house, man. Row.
Nigga, that's my joint, Slim. I fuck with that joint like shit, yeah. She put that motherfucker on the inner leg.
I like Death.
Yeah.
Death Poop. Oh.
It was 2 and 1. He did both of them, but he separated.
Did he do Death Car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Death Poop.
That's the Death Poop joint.
Yeah.
And he was in the car?
Yeah.
He did that one?
Yeah.
I didn't know he did that.
They teamed up.
Okay, that's why. That was my shit too. That Death Car joint was vicious.
Yeah, my man Machete.
Machete too was funny too, but that wasn't that's not even one of the top joints though. Yeah. Machete ain't one of the top joints.
Robert ain't ready for that movie discussion. I heard
yeah, you don't know about that.
I'm movie buff out here. You can check me out.
They keep saying here movie buff.
Movie buff out here, dog. Check my
movies
out. You know what I'm saying? I did a Justice League movie. You know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat don't coming. It's garbage, but I got to get my official review.
To think about Mortal Kombat, it was garbage. The action was good.
It's just a prequel to the prequel.
You know? Hey, we appreciate everybody though, man. We tuning in, checking us out, man. You got us at almost 9,000 down plays. I don't even know what to say no more. You know what I'm saying?
Hot wing.
9,000 down play. We're about to be at 10 Gs. We're gonna have a 10 G party for y'all. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. We are now on Instagram too. You can check us out on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on TikTok tomorrow. So when you wake up tomorrow, follow us on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Patreon. Holler at your boys. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts at. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We everywhere.
And comment, y'all want to see Rabbit and OnlyFans Jay do another hot challenge. Eat that hot gummy bear.
Won't be doing that one. Them joints, man. I ain't doing none of that shit. That shit have
hottest gummy bear. Y'all want to see them eat it? That's what's up.
That shit have niggas sick for a couple days, man. Fuck that. You basically had COVID with fucking with that shit the next 2 days and shit. Fuck that. You be weak as a motherfucker too. After I threw up though, I was good. I threw up all that black shit. I threw that blue shit. I was shitting and throwing up at the same time. Shit, that stuff was hurting and I was throwing up. Oh, that shit was hot.
I was sitting there doing butt naked.
Hey, hey, check out that podcast. We ate the hottest chip in the world. The hottest chip in the world, 3 podcasts, you know what I'm saying? That was at 5,000 podcasts we did. We about to hit 10 Gs. That man had to throw up in the bucket.
Hey, your man retired after that day.
These two couldn't handle it.
He had to throw up in the bucket.
These two couldn't handle it. I just sat there like a G.
That Pacquiao.
Jay was over there sweating.
No, that Pacquiao chip.
Even though I was sweating.
He was sweating like a pig. I
was taking it like
it was a sweat-a-thon, though.
I was taking it like a G, though.
I didn't know. Now I use ice cream. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Ice cream.
Unless it's something else that go down faster. Because that chalkboard shit, that joint was like chalkboard. You know, I couldn't even swallow that joint.
You had cookies and cream, ice cream on deck.
That aftertaste of that shit.
And that it just tastes like cardboard, like a box.
Like a pecan ice cream.
What I had a rack of ice cream.
Yeah, you ain't had the
ice cream.
You ain't had
the
ice
cream.
You need that milk cream ice cream.
I be shitting all over the place.
See, after I ate that chip, you know what I did? I topped it down with some Hannity.
If I drink any milk after that, fuck, I'm running to the bathroom, blowing everything out.
You're supposed to drink milk.
And it's gonna be on fire too coming out of this shit.
But I'm like toasted tolerant. I ain't drinking it.
I ate the ice cream. Good. I was back to normal. I went through hell.
I ate that chip and drunk some Hannity.
Yeah, Heineken helps.
Man, by the time I left here, man, by halfway home, I was like, oh, lovely.
But Heineken sneak up on you though, you know what I'm saying?
It almost sneak up on OnlyFans. That's real.
It's always catch up on you at the end.
OnlyFans be over there snoring.
Thank you.
I be looking like a motherfucker drunk.
I be douche.
With that what did I had that 2 weeks ago? But I had that Jose Cuervo margarita mix. That shit was nice.
Jose. Jose is not for play.
It's not for play.
And you don't guzzle Jose. You sip. The man was gulping.
Whoa.
The man was over there crushing it.
I was crushing.
Oh yeah, he was.
He wanted no sipping.
He was doing way too much, man. Way too much. Hey, we out. As we going out, you can hear Rad B.I.D. Jones. That's on SoundCloud too, if y'all want to check that out. I was a SoundCloud rapper before SoundCloud was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Out. So you can check some of that shit out. That's that DC shit. That's when I was really in the trenches. So y'all can get that real shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Out. You know, as we go out, I got something to say before we leave, players.
Next podcast, we about to be going on. We're gonna go. We're gonna go on a trip. And that trip is going getaway Charlemagne.
Get away with it. Get away with it.
Definitely gonna be on that next podcast. Boy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
While y'all waiting for our next podcast, check me out, World Game. Right there. Every place you said third perspective, you see me. There you go, right there. Like done peeking at that, go and click on over. There you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? You need to fix it till you need it.
Third perspective, boy. It is I. Hey, don't forget Monday. Why I'm stuck on Mondays, huh?
Sunday.
You gonna bring Monday back?
I don't
Only
get
for
it.
the NFL week.
I don't get why I'm keep doing that.
Ooh, we might
Sundays.
have to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back.
Wednesdays, live, unedited, uncut, raw. Every motherfucking week, 6 hours. Untouchable podcast, nigga. We grinders, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no podcast like this out here. Ain't nobody gonna tell us y'all doing 6 hours a week. Fuck them. You not. Now maybe Joe Budden, yeah. But nobody else. You see what I'm saying, Doc? 6 hours a week. Catch us live, Spotify, Google Podcasts, whenever you want to go to the gym and all that good shit. We there. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Until then, what's the day? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Until Sunday. Holla at your boys. Don't forget, motherfucker. We won't get your ass. We're not done with you, Charlemagne. Get away with it. Hey, Kwame, you my man. Come on the podcast, boy. I got a lot to talk to you about. You know what I'm saying?